It looks like a big bug.
Yeah.
Go near it.
Some
Can I
bugs.
get in the...
Some
my
bugs are
console?
neutral, and then some are hostile. So.
Yeah, well, this one's got big red eyes.
That is not neutral.
Okay.
Well,
And
he'd be coming after you if he was hostile, though.
I'm afraid to run. Oh, something bit me. I got bit. I've been poisoned. Ah!
I'm coming.
Turn around and shoot it.
Oh, is that it?
Are you already on your way there?
Yeah, I am.
Widow? Okay.
Ah!
I'm warping into
Hello?
a queue now.
Okay, Widow's coming to your rescue.
It's not dying. It's not dying.
Oh, you have to.
It died.
Did you shoot it?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that guy's mean. Yeah. Shoot him in the head.
Where? I done shot it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Your stream's a few moments behind.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It wasn't so funny for me.
Well, don't worry. We've all died 100 times to those damn things.
Yeah, but I'm too young to die.
Actually, you've only died 41 times. I've died 100 exactly.
Oh, really?
Is that all?
That's hilarious. All right, where's Akua at?
Oh,
wow, you're a long ways away from me.
Hey, I'm right here. See me?
All right, I'm coming. Widow will get to you before I will, though, probably.
That big red-eyed thing's still laying over there. I see it.
I'm 4,000 meters from the planet.
Why did it have to be dark? Ooh, I see something walking over there. No, it's a... Ooh, it's a tribe. Are they going to eat me?
No. Do not shoot them and they won't attack you.
Yeah, and don't shoot any other animals near them either.
Okay.
Because they'll get angry with you.
Can I hide in the brush?
You can try.
It won't work.
That's funny. I'm laughing with you, not at you, because we've all been there.
Oh, I know. That's what makes it fun, is because I'm new at it.
Uh-huh.
There's something growling at me. I hear it.
I'd say that was me, but I'm not on the planet.
All right, I'm heading up to your... I'm going to have to reload my...
Are you streaming, old guy?
Yep, I just started
yes.
it. Let's reload our warp fuel here.
And I would like to thank you for the gift of my game. You and Dust Malt.
You're very welcome. It's all Dust Mote, but Dust Mote wishes to remain anonymous, so...
That's fine. And he did tell me I had to get on here and stream this and one day kill you.
I'm sure he did.
I like him already.
Hey, Shadow, how you doing, buddy? And Taz, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, bud. It must be like really, really late for you. Oh wait, are you on the east? You're on the East Coast, aren't you, Taz?
Somebody was wanting.
Okay, one jump away. I'm almost to you, Di.
Okay.
Oh, gotta refill the warp fuel. That was a big jump.
Well, I'm actually trying to stand here and be really, really quiet, but I don't think that's going to help.
It might, as long as you don't get in aggro range of one of several dozen nasty creatures on that planet that want to eat you for dinner. Okay,
I'm tough. I'm dying here. I was poisoned. Do I have bandages?
Go open up your inventory.
First aid kit.
Open up your inventory. Press I. And you should see a little first aid kit in there. Take it quick before you die.
Where is the first aid kit? I have emergency rations.
It should have like a red cross on it.
Oh.
I don't have. Oh, right there. How do I use it?
Hold shift and right click on it.
Okay, I was down to... Oh, my health is still dropping. Oh, I went into 2. How can I use it in my level 2? I'm dead.
You should be able to just right-click on it in your inventory.
No, it picks it up. I died.
Okay, well just choose the option to respawn near your backpack. And I'm entering the atmosphere right now, so we're almost to you.
I think I'm sitting next to her bag. So.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome, Arcanus. Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys.
Respawn in current location.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are initiating our good friend Dielphin into the brutal world of Empyrion. She's already had her first death.
Where is my backpack?
Bring up your map and it should show you.
Is it the little blue arrow thing? Or is it behind me at a diamond shape? Oh, there it is.
Look around, it should have your name.
It does. Ooh!
You should, Taz. You should play this game. And we still have 3 game keys available if you need assistance with getting the game. If that's the case, let me know. Send me a whisper, and we can get you set up.
Okay.
I think my hood ornament's a little crooked.
Is there a way to transfer everything, or do I have to do it one by one?
So, top right-hand side, you'll see an arrow or white arrow. You click that, and it queries it all in your inventory.
Okay, thank you.
Hey guys, in my stream, is my game sound too loud, or is it okay?
Okay.
I'm not listening to it. I'm just watching
it. For some reason, it's still on the one you were hosting. I'm refreshing it now.
In order for me to fix that, I had to refresh.
Yeah, refresh probably. Yeah.
I couldn't just like reload the stream. I had to refresh the entire page.
Yeah. Hey, last one to know. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but hello, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, like Spike.
I see all these spaceships, but where is somebody to get me in one?
We got incoming.
He's got to add you to the faction before you can get in line.
Okay, I'm taking fire here, so give me 1 sec. Man, that's a big ship, Widow. it looks like a freaking village. It's so huge.
It's my parking lot. I love it. Wait until you see the CV on it. Or not the CV, but the HP.
All the comforts of home, huh?
Yeah,
pretty much.
I saw that thing floating in the air the other day, and I'm going, what in the hell?
Well, I'm here hiding behind a tree.
I'm almost there.
Get up on top of my ship.
I don't know how.
On the side, you'll see the ramps going down.
There's sides. I'm looking. I don't see no
Actually,
ramp.
I probably better not park on top of your ship.
It ain't gonna hurt it.
Well, unless you take off. Alright, whereabouts are you guys?
I'm on top of my flatbed.
Okay.
I'm in under this big thing.
Come to the side. You see where are you?
I'm in under the middle of it almost.
Yeah, go to you see where the thrusters are, pointing downwards?
Yeah.
Okay, Taz, cool, man.
Those are on either side, so come to one of the sides, you'll see the ramps going up.
You're welcome to play on the server, man. When you're ready, just let us know. We've got room for more people.
I didn't go out far enough. Oh, okay. Can I fly yet?
You hit J and it'll turn your jetpack on.
Hit what?
The J key for jump jet?
Okay. That was different. Okay.
Good God, this thing's big.
There's nothing here that's gonna shoot me, is it?
I wouldn't say that.
This is a PvE planet. I can't shoot you anyway.
Oh, whew.
Are you on his ship?
Yes, he
I'm
is.
Empyrion.
You got the big old force field set up there. He's even got a forest inside of his ship.
I see that.
Those are just the trees you landed on, probably, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that is funny. All right, where's Di?
Right here.
There she is. Okay, so what you have to do? Can you turn that turd off? It's really loud. Open up. Hit the F1 key. I don't know what the direct key is for factions. Just
F1.
it'll bring up a menu.
Yes.
And then if you look at the top, the third icon from the left, it shows like 3 people. You click on that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you should see black dogs in the list on the left-hand side.
I see a FBER, a Carpa, a Robo.
So make sure you have the human tab selected.
Okay. I do.
And do you see black dogs in the upper left?
No, go to the one to the left of human. It says Explorer. You should see BLD.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was on the... Wait, what?
Click apply.
Yeah.
Okay, there you are.
There she is.
Alright, you're in.
Okay.
You are now officially a member of the Black Dogs faction. Welcome.
Now how do I close that?
Just hit escape.
Just hit escape.
And Jay thinks it's funny. He never thought I would play a game like this. The old man twisted my arm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, cool. Well, what should we do next? We should give Di some basic lessons in Empyrion. So
That sounds scary.
all right, why don't you follow me? Actually, here, come this way. I'm the one with the blue armor, so, and Widow has yellow armor.
Okay.
His name should be Yellow Widow, not Black Widow.
And I've got the blue head.
Yeah, he's got a blue head.
Okay.
You see me up here, Di? Jumping?
Yeah.
Okay, come this way. Now, see that spaceship right there? In front of us?
That big white thing?
No, the spaceship in front of us here?
Yeah, that with all those reds on it. And
Yeah, see,
everything?
now that's what a normal capital ship looks like. Anything that Widow has is not going to be normal.
I'm just gonna live here.
Now come on down here. I got to show you some basic stuff here. I promise I won't mess with you. I won't do anything bad. I can't promise the planet won't, but I won't.
Coming in.
Okay, so the first thing is on your toolbar, or rather in your inventory, because I'm looking at your stream. Open up your inventory, and you should have a couple of tools inside your inventory.
I have a drill.
Okay, so put that in your number 2 slot.
Okay.
That's right. Elf, Arcanus says that you need to make your armor pink.
How do I do that?
You can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can, but she has to log out to do it. Don't do it right now, but maybe next time.
Well, you'll have to explain how to do that. I have my drill thingy in my
Okay.
backup slot.
And then you should also have a chainsaw. And put that in your 3rd slot.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just looking at your stream here.
Yeah, it's a lag.
That's okay. So drag that down into your 3rd slot. Just click on it and hold the mouse button down and then drag it onto the slot. There you go. Okay. And then I like to put like my medipacks and my food on my toolbar also, just so I can get to it quickly if I need to. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I like to do that. And if you're on a planet or up in space where there's no oxygen, it's usually a good idea to put your oxygen bottles on your toolbar. So that way if you have an old guy moment and you forget to breathe and you run out of air, you can get to it quickly.
So am I going to suffocate on this planet?
Not on this planet, because this planet's like Earth. It's got a breathable atmosphere.
Yeah, and it's got dangerous animals.
Well, Earth does too.
Exactly. Okay, what am I doing now?
So see the little medipack that you have? It's all the way at the top in the middle there. Kind of looks like a little red and green bottle.
There.
I would drag that down onto your toolbar as well.
Check.
Okay. So that way, if you get hurt, you can select it, and then just press your left mouse button, and then you'll consume it right away. It's a little faster than trying to find it in your inventory and doing a shift right click. That all make sense?
Kinda, sorta.
Kinda, sorta? Okay, kinda, sorta is good enough for now.
I've already died. I couldn't do it the first time.
That's right. Okay, so now if you select your drill, so either press the number 2 key on your keyboard or just use your scroll wheel. Okay, and now press R to reload it, so you load the fuel into the drill. Excellent. Okay, so the drill that you have right now is the starter drill, and it really sucks. And we'll make you a nicer drill, but if you were playing the game, you know, like by yourself, for example, you'd have to start out with that one, and you wouldn't be able to make the nicer drill till you reach level 7. But just so you kind of know how it works, if you go, let's see, there's 2 things that you can do with that drill. Let's come over here and find a boulder. Somebody killed the trike here. Actually, I should let.
Thank you, last to know for the host. Sorry.
No problem. Go up to the dino there, and you should have a thing that pops up on your screen that says press F to access.
It doesn't, but he's got food.
Right. So you want to pull that food out of there, and let me. And the thing about Empyrion is kind of like Ark, is that food will spoil, so it only lasts for a little while in your inventory.
Yes.
So let's just hold on to that for now. We'll deal with that in a minute, but let's do the drill lesson first, okay? So follow me over here.
Okay.
Whenever you see a boulder, like this one over here that we're going to, you can mine that with your drill, and it might give you resources. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay. Now how do I make it work?
Okay, so right click, and you'll see an option.
It's a yellow one and a blue one,
right.
or white and blue.
Whatever the bottom one is, I don't see it on your screen yet.
Remove stone.
Yeah, remove stone. Move your cursor over that and click, so you select that option.
Okay.
Okay. Now go ahead and hold your left mouse button down and drill the stone. Keep doing it. There you go. And if you get anything out of that, it'll pop up really quickly kind of down in the lower left-hand corner, and it'll tell you if you got any ore. And sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. So, it doesn't... Okay, hold on. You're behind me about 15-20 seconds.
Yeah. Why does that do that?
It's just stream lag is all.
Precaution.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stream snipers, so some of them they've actually increased.
So, go ahead and let's go try another one here. I'm just watching to see if you got anything. And you're probably more like a minute behind. Okay, so you got some copper and some stone and a little XP on the first one. It just came through.
Everybody.
Hey, what's going on?
Over there's one of
What
those
planet are you guys
red-eyed
on?
things.
Hey, Jay, how you doing, man? Oh, you're both in my stream and Dies? Awesome, cool. Well, welcome, buddy. Always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, Di, if you look in the lower left-hand corner of your screen where you see your health and your food and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
If you get anything from those boulders, then it'll briefly pop up there and it'll tell you what you got. The other thing that happens when you mine anything is you also get a little bit of XP too. So in the very early game, it's a good way to get your first couple of levels. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so that's drilling a boulder. Now you can also drill into the ground just like you can in Minecraft in 7 Days to Die. So the first thing you want to do there is you want to, again, press your right mouse button and select the top option that says something about resources.
Mine resources.
Mine resources. Or resource mining. Okay, and then point down at the ground and you can start digging into the ground. See how the terrain's starting to move? You got it. Yeah, there you go. You got to actually point down into it. Okay, and then if you just stood there and kept doing that, you'd eventually, dig all the way down to bedrock.
And then I get stuck.
And then you get stuck. Yeah. So let me show you how not to get stuck. And I'm going to show you something else that's really cool. Every player has a drone that you can use and you can remotely control it, and it can do just about everything that you can do by yourself. So watch me on screen and you'll see my drone pop out. You see that little guy that's flying around?
Yes.
Okay, so what I can do all kinds of cool things with the drone, but one of the things I can do is I can actually drill with it. So what you want to do is you want to use your drone to drill down into ground, and that way you can stay up on top and you won't get stuck down there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so you try that now. So press F5 on your keyboard, and that'll bring your drone out. Okay.
I muted my phone, so we won't get any more of my silly text alerts going off.
No worries. Okay, now take your drone. It's a little squirrely, so it takes a little bit of getting used to. You want to kind of go gentle on the commands because it'll go all over the place. But point it all the way down. Put it all the way down in the hole, as far down as you can take it. Just drive it. There you go. Now press the drill and you'll start drilling. Pretty cool, huh?
Cool.
So that way you can stay up here and you can drill, 100 feet down and you yourself won't get stuck down there. The only thing you have to watch out for, well, there's two things you have to be careful of. The first thing is if Black Widow's around, he'll snipe your drone, okay? Just like that. Bastard.
Okay. Where are you guys, on Telios?
You just hit F5, bring your drone
Yeah,
back
just
out.
hit F5 and it'll spawn a new drone. So if all of a sudden you just see your arms floating in the air, you know that's Black Widow's fault. Okay, so that's the first.
Say something here a minute.
That's the first and most important lesson to learn.
Can he shoot?
The drone can't shoot, but you can.
Darn.
Yeah, but you can shoot Black Widow in the head. That's fine. That's absolutely allowed.
Where did he go?
He's right behind you. Unfortunately, it's not going to hurt him though, because we're on a PvE planet.
That's
Are
okay.
you guys on Telios?
No, we're on Akua because that's where Dai spawned in. But we're gonna bring her home after she takes her first lessons here. Okay, so seriously though, the one thing you do want to be careful of when you're mining like that is you can get attacked, by creatures and stuff. So just kind of be aware of your surroundings when you are doing that kind of drilling, and every so often check on yourself and make sure you're not getting eaten. You can use the drone for all kinds of things. It's very useful for building, useful for scouting. In fact, bring it out again. Press F5. And then just hold down your spacebar and go up as high as you can. And you'll see that the drone does have a range, and eventually you'll get out of range and your screen will start to distort until...
Yes.
Okay, so, but it has quite a long range though. So it's very useful. Does that all make sense?
Yes. Now, how do I get it back down?
C or WASD and drive it straight down.
Yeah, C is the down key in the game for any vehicles or vessels. Or just press F5 and then you'll immediately just go back to your to your normal.
And hold on a second. Thank you for stopping by, Twitchy. And is that Nikki or Nika? And yes, I have 27 followers. Woohoo!
Awesome. Awesome. In fact, everybody that's in my stream, if you have not already done so, let's give Di a shout out here.
Oh, and thank you, Twitchy, for the raid. Yay!
Oh, you got a raid. Nice. Di is a new streamer, and she's already at 27 followers, and she's a wonderful person. We all love her, and so if you guys wouldn't mind, stop by and see her channel, and make sure you give her a follower. A follower. A follow. A follower. Give her a follower.
Good night, Twitchy. Thanks for the raid.
Okay, we're going to make you an Empyrion expert before this night's over. You're going to be even better than Black Widow is.
I doubt that.
Black Widow.
Yeah.
That big pad that we made to spawn the Aurora on, that's on Telio still, right?
What?
The giant landing pad that we used to spawn in the Aurora.
Yeah, I think that's on the one planet. There's also one at my base.
On Telios?
1 second.
Okay, while he's waiting, go ahead and pull your chainsaw out now, Di. We put it on your... And press R to load the fuel.
Okay.
And then just go up to this tree and cut it down, and you'll get some wood.
I'm sorry, Black Widow, what did you say?
What tree? Oh, that's a big tree.
It's a PvP planet. I've got a base there with a massive pad. Just move my TV out there.
I don't see it. Where on the map is it?
And that should put some logs into your inventory.
Okay.
Hey, Jose, would you do me a big favor? Would you and Black Widow jump into the other channel while you're talking about that, if you don't mind? We just have crosstalk going on, is all.
That was a really big tree.
It sure was, and you probably only got 2 pieces of wood out of it, right?
I got 4.
Oh, 4. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. So, so now you know how to mine, and like I said, what we'll do is we'll make a better mining laser for you, because we have all the good stuff from playing the game for a while. But if you were playing this by yourself, you'd have to just use those tools to start with. Now, the other thing to know about those tools is that they use what's called biofuel, and if you open your inventory again, you should see what looks kind of like a little gray jerry can, gas can.
It's called biofuel, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And you only have a very limited amount of that when you first start the game. So what you can do, and I'll show you, and I'm going to show you how to do this next. What you can do is you can make more of that by using spoiled food. Spoiled food or spoiled plants or whatever, when you pick stuff that can spoil, after a period of time it'll turn into spoiled food, and it's kind of the same idea as rotten meat in Ark, and you can use that to make more biofuel in your constructor, which we're going to show you next. If you happen to be near a body of water, then you can also dive into the ocean, and you can find seaweed on the bottom, and you can use that also to make biofuel too. So those are your 2 options. Okay, yeah, and don't forget your... Oh, speaking of your helmet, press the U key on your keyboard. See? And that takes your helmet off. And now you can do that any place that you have oxygen. But if you're under the water, or you're in space, or you're on a planet that doesn't have air, or breathable air, I should say, then you want to always keep your helmet on. Okay?
Okay. Thanks for all the follows and the hosts. I missed a lot of them. I apologize, but I love every one of them.
Yep. She's in tutorial mode here.
I'm in training.
You are, but you're going to be awesome at this. Okay, so here's the next important thing to show you. In your inventory, you should see a constructor. It's just this little device, and if you move your cursor over it, I think it says survival constructor.
Yes.
Okay. Put that on your toolbar on any available slot.
Okay. check.
Okay, now select it. So it comes up on your screen. And then just set it anywhere on the ground. Doesn't matter. There you go. Okay, now if you walk up to it and you press the F key, you should open it up.
Okay, and it's empty. It doesn't have anything in it except for templates.
Right. So what you need to do now is you need to feed materials into it by just dragging them from your inventory into the constructor, or you can shift click and you move the wood into the constructor that you just got with a chainsaw.
Okay. Oh, I can make planks.
Yeah, you can make planks or you can make fiber with wood.
Yes.
Now move the I think you have 4. Move the 4 pieces of meat that you have into the.
But I'm hungry. I might want to eat those.
Well, you are. We're gonna cook it up for you.
Oh, okay.
So move the meat in there.
I did.
Okay, now you see the knife and fork in the upper left-hand corner of the constructor?
Okay. Yes.
Click on that, and you should have a couple of options for making food.
I can make steak and I can make salami.
Okay, so go ahead and click the steak once and make 1 piece of steak. And you actually need to hurry because it sounds like you're starving.
I am. I'm down to 48.
Okay.
The rest of them is salami.
Once it makes the steak, drag that into your inventory or onto your toolbar, either way.
It's still raw. How long does it take?
Do you see where it says constructor queue?
Yes.
That's where the cooked food is, so you want to drag it out of there.
But it says it's still raw.
No, it's in the middle of your screen, hon. There you go.
Where'd it go?
It's kind of hard for me to see because I'm lagging behind you quite a bit, but you should see.
It's going somewhere, but it's not going into my inventory.
It's going on your hotbar.
Do you see it down below on your toolbar?
No. It went somewhere. It come out of my machine thing, and
Did you eat it?
I know because I'm down to 38. Okay, it must. Okay, I still got meat up there in input.
Oh, you gotta turn your constructor on.
Oh, now you tell me.
Oh yeah.
How do I?
I'm sorry. Minor detail.
You're gonna
Minor
see
detail.
how they treat new visitors to their planet?
I know. Old guy moment. Somebody give me an old guy moment in chat. /OG moment.
Let's see.
Completely forgot about that.
I'm like, ooh, that was good steak.
Isn't that good steak? That is damn good steak. Yeah. So.
Yeah, give me over 100 food.
Okay, so in the early game, meat is really going to...
Looks like I'm having an old guy moment.
Yeah, thank you, Claude. So in the early game, meat is good to make and to eat like that, and you can cook it right up in your constructor, your survival constructor. You can also pick... You're going to find, certain types of plants on the planet that are edible, but you have to be careful with eating edible plants on the planet because sometimes you can get food poisoning, and if that happens, then you have to have an antidote to fix it.
If you told me it's going to be that much trouble and I just built me a campfire, grilled it.
So basically, your constructor is kind of like your smithy is an arc. Everything in the early game you'll make right in the constructor itself. So you have the templates in there, and it'll tell you if you move your mouse over the templates, it'll tell you what you need to make that particular item, what resources that you need.
Oh, I can make bandages if I have some of those.
Yeah, you need fiber and aloe plants to make those in particular.
Okay, can I pick this cute little machine up?
You sure can. If you look at it, and hold down your shift key and press F, you'll pick it up back in your inventory.
Oh.
If there's anything in it, it'll drop out on the ground into this little container. So you want to open that up and pick it up.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Now.
Old Man Gaming, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream, man.
Let's see. Shift and F. Okay, it just took me back in there. Ooh.
Yeah. And if there's anything in there, just pull it back out. So before you pick your survival constructor up, it's a good idea to empty it, unless there's stuff in it you don't want, of course.
It's all empty.
Okay, good. Then you're good.
So, now, how do I pick it up?
Did you pick up everything out of the inside of it?
Yes, it went back up there. It must be lag.
Okay, you're fine because it'll just despawn.
This is hard work.
It is, but this is the kind of game you'll play for years. Once you learn how to play it, it's so fun. You'll just play it over and over again. So once you learn it, you'll be good. Okay. So
there's those peoples again.
Yeah, those guys are called Talons. They're neutral aliens, but if you attack them or if you attack another creature that's not attacking you, then they will also become hostile. And they're very deadly to a new player, so don't mess with them at this point. Okay?
Okay.
All right, if you look off to your right, you'll see a tricout over there. So you'll find different creatures on the planet. Most of them you can kill for meat, but again, don't kill animals when you're in the range of these guys here, because they will get pissed at you and then they will come and hurt you pretty bad. The daytime on Akua is not too bad. The nighttime, as you have already found out the hard way, can be quite brutal though. And then different planets can be even worse, just depending upon where you are. So do you have information overload yet?
My brain is fried.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and hop onto the ship.
Where did you go?
Right here.
Okay.
Does Empyrion give you the option to create a female character? I've never even paid attention to that.
Yep,
I never seen it.
Okay. If that's something that you want to do, what we'll have to do...
It's probably just before she gets too far, because it's a whole other character.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. What we'll have to do is we'll have to delete your character on the server, and then you can start a new game and choose a female character. If you want to. That's entirely up to you. If you don't care, then you can just keep this one.
I can't see me, no way.
That's right. You can't see yourself anyway, so it doesn't matter, right?
No, you can't if you hit V.
I don't want to see me.
Well, Di, you're a very handsome-looking man. Let's just put it that way.
Thank you, with a very sexy southern voice.
Exactly. All right. So, press the U key to put your helmet back on, because I have a problem with my capital ship where it's not pressurizing, and I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
And we're going to go up into space here. Anyway, this is a capital ship. They can come in all shapes and sizes. If Black Widow's making them, they'll be the size of New York City. Otherwise, this one is a small to medium-sized capital ship, I guess I would say. And it does have an inner bay that you can... why is that ship on? That you can dock smaller ships and hovercraft. So... Let's try some flying lessons. Okay?
Flying lessons?
Sure. How would you like to fly a spaceship? That's, after all, part of what we do in this game.
Do you really think I'm ready for that?
Nope, but let's do it anyway. So walk up to this little fighter ship here. And you want to point at the cockpit. And you should see an option that says press F to pilot the... There you go, you're already inside. Awesome. Okay, so flying lesson 101. The first thing to know is that if you press the Y key, you'll turn the power off and on. So hit the Y key now and turn the power off on the ship. Okay, so now the power's off and you can't go anywhere. Make sense?
Yes.
Invisible. You can make a female character, but you lose the facial hair options. It's a racist against dwarves. That's funny. Yeah.
Yay! I got another follower.
Awesome. Blue Aquatics, yes, this game is similar to Space Engineers, but it's a lot. It has a lot more to it. It's not as technical as Space Engineers, but it has a lot more survival aspects, exploration aspects. In this particular server, we have the VooDoo3 scenario running, so there's like over 150 planets that you can travel to, planets and moons. You know, it's similar to Space Engineers from the standpoint that you can also build ships, and it does have physics, but it's not quite as technical as that game. Okay, Di, so press the Y key to power the ship on again. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tap the space bar, and you'll lift off. So just hold the space bar down for a moment. Oh, yeah, there you go. So hold space a little more, and you'll yeah. So the ship will go up, and then hold it longer. There. So you see how the ship is rising?
Yeah.
Now press the C key, and you'll descend. It's just like your drone, basically. Okay.
Okay.
So directly above you, I have a bay door that will open when you get within range of it. So go ahead and hold the space bar down and fly right on out of the ship.
Ooh.
Don't worry, the ship is insured if you crash it.
Well, that's a good thing.
Okay, and go up into the air, and then just use your mouse and your WSAD keys for directional, and then just fly the ship around and have some fun with it.
Ooh.
I'll come and join you in my other small vessel.
There's an outpost over there.
Yeah, don't fly near that. You'll get blown up.
Ah, they're shooting at me.
Okay, fly away from it. Fly away from it.
I'm trying. I'm turning.
Okay, turn away.
Ooh, I'm going towards it. Ooh.
No, don't go towards it.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, jeez. Oh, this is funny. I'll be right there.
Oh, yeah, I'm right here with you, or somebody.
Okay, yeah, come
right
back.
Here.
Come back towards me. Don't go near the bases. Okay, so let's see if we can find a safer place to go here. Now, one thing that you'll want to know is if you press the O key on your keyboard, it'll level your ship out. So try that now.
Okay.
So if you start to kind of get out of control, or you banked a little too steeply or whatever, if you press O, it'll straighten you out. So just remember that, okay?
Okay.
Now, just hold your space bar and let's get up a little higher. Let's get some altitude here. And you'll start to get up into the clouds.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay. Now, if you press your left Alt key, you can then move your camera around without moving the ship. And that's a cool way to see, your ship and your surroundings from different angles.
Okay.
You see how that works?
Okay. Okay.
And then if you press the left Alt key again, then you're back to your normal view. Excuse me.
Oh, so it's just a tap and click.
Exactly, Invisible, yeah. Yeah, just tap and click. Now, while you're in your normal view, you can press page up and page down to kind of move your camera up higher or down lower with the ship. And that also adjusts your crosshair, too.
Oh.
So just tap your page up key and page down key, and you can adjust that angle to whatever you're comfortable with.
It doesn't move it with mine.
Your number lock is off or on. You turn your number lock off.
Yeah, make sure your
Find
lock key is off. Are you on a laptop or a desktop computer?
Desktop.
Okay.
Where is my number lock key at?
It's normally on your keypad on the right-hand side.
I'm not seeing it.
Okay, well, don't worry about that for now. We'll figure that out later. It's not super important at the moment. Okay,
Hurry
so
back, Glass to know.
I believe the default keys for rolling are Q and E. Is that correct, guys?
Yes.
Okay, I have mine set to my mouse buttons, but if you press the Q or the E key, you will roll in that direction. So try that now, and remember to press the O key to flatten out if you need to.
Whee!
Look at you go! You're already barrel rolling.
Stop. I'm getting sick here.
Are you getting sick? Okay, press the O key to level out.
I did.
There you go. All right, point your nose up at the sky and let's go out into space. It's perfectly safe. Not what could possibly happen.
I could fall to my death.
So point up into the sky and then just we'll leave the atmosphere and we'll go up into orbit. Okay?
Am I moving?
Looks like you are.
Okay.
You just got to keep going, and eventually you'll break out into orbit.
I'm not ready for this.
You're fine. Just make sure you have your helmet on. That's the most important thing.
I do.
Cool.
Ooh.
All right. Welcome to space. Your first flight. You are now Dialphin Astronaut Extraordinaire.
Country bumpkin.
Okay. So when you're in space, it's pretty much the same thing as a planet, except for, of course, there's no gravity here, right?
Yeah.
And now, in reality, there is no up or down in space, right? You do know that, correct? In the real world?
Yes.
But in this game, if you hold, again, the O key, the game will right your ship according to what it considers level or upright.
Okay.
So that works the same in space as it does on the planet. It's just that in space, no matter what angle you happen to be, you're not going to fall anywhere because there's no gravity. Whereas if you're on the planet and you happen to be, sideways, then you're going to fall.
Unless something shoots me out of the sky.
Well, yeah, if that happens too, then that can happen too. And space is dangerous. I mean, there's aliens up here, drones. If you get too close to that station over there, it'll shoot at you and stuff like that. So you do have to be careful up here too. Okay, so turn the nose of your ship back towards the planet and then just fly right into the planet, and we're going to re-enter the atmosphere.
Okay. Thank you, Jay. Okay, I'm pointing straight down.
Yep, straight at the planet and just fly right into it. Look at you, man. You are an awesome astronaut.
Yeah, I'm doing really good because you're sitting right there on my little shoulder and telling me what I need to do.
Yeah, but you know what? In a couple more episodes, you'll be a pro at the game.
There's buildings and stuff down there that's going to kill me, aren't they?
Goriki, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, when you come back down to the planet, Di, be careful not to get too close to that outpost.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's why I'm going on over to here somewhere.
Blue Aquatics, thank you for the follow, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah,
Out of the sky.
so fly down towards the capital ship.
Okay, that's back over yonder, right?
Yeah, if you you should be able to see it. I see you. Okay, it's off to your starboard or to your right side. You see me right here? I'm hovering right over the cap ship.
Yeah, but those buildings are in. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you're down there.
Yeah, you'll be okay if you come close to the.
Straighten me up here.
Okay, what's the key to straighten up?
The O.
O key. There you go. Wow, you hit that in the nick of time. Okay.
You said you had good insurance.
I have good insurance, exactly. Okay, it's called the blueprint. All right, so now for the fun part. You get to dock the ship. So on this particular capital ship, you can either go back through the top bay that you came out of, or you can fly in through the front and go that way, which you'll have a little more room to do. So come down towards the front of the ship here.
why stop me?
Just level out and press the S key, the reverse key. And then kind of come over here by me.
This is a challenge.
Yeah, but you're gonna get good at it.
Oh, sure. Take me up into the air. Show me a good time and then make me land.
Exactly. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Of course, this might kill
I'm
you, but
gonna
that's
hit
okay.
you.
Yeah, okay, turn it around. Very good. Very good. Don't scratch my paint.
I did. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm just kidding you. Okay, now fly towards the ship, but underneath it, right? You'll see a big shutter door that'll open up when you get close to it. So fly towards the ship and press the C key to lower your altitude a little more. And then keep flying towards the ship. You see how the bay door opens up there?
Yes.
Okay, and go ahead and just fly her in. And when you get it all the way inside, then just press the C key until you hear a docking sound. Look at
that
you.
scrubbing sound?
Yeah. So press
I
C,
see it is.
and you should hear a little chunk, meaning that you've just docked the ship. Did you
I
hear
heard
that?
a little clink.
Very good. All right. That's your first flight, and you did really well. Congratulations. Let me get the big old raider here docked. My hood ornament.
This is actually funny. I hope my chat is having a good time and my viewers, because this is classic.
I'm sure they are. Okay.
This is beyond being classic.
Aren't you having fun, though?
I'm having a ball.
Awesome. Awesome.
See, I even got out of it. You didn't even have to tell me how to get out.
I know. Look at you. Okay. Cool. So you've done your first flight. You know how to mine. You know how to use the constructor. Why don't you come over here for a sec? And let me give you a tour of my ship and show you a couple other things while we're at it. So this guy that I'm looking at here, this is called an advanced constructor. It's similar to the little one that you have, only much bigger and can make a lot more things. But the idea is exactly the same. So if you go up to it and you press your F key, you'll open it up and you'll see the tip.
Wait just a minute. I'm starving again.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, I don't have much food either now that you mention it. I'm always out of food on this server.
That only gave me like 160.
Come over here to this refrigerator that I'm standing in front of. Over here.
Oh.
And there, I put 2 cans of canned vegetables in there. Go ahead and take both of those. But we're gonna actually need to go back to Telios and get some food.
Yes, because I'm starving to death. This hard work is giving me a big appetite.
Well, even just one of those cans of vegetables will give you quite a bit of food, though. So eat one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, eat one and then save the other for later.
That was actually quite yummy. Thank you.
Excellent.
You're a nice host.
I know. Okay, this device here is an armor station or an armor locker, and it allows you to remove your armor so that you can repair it, and it also allows you to put boosters on your armor, which give you little buffs like make your jetpack a little faster, give you more protection in space. Which reminds me, do you happen to have in your inventory a little blue device that says EVA boost?
Yes, it's got a blue suit like on it.
Exactly. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is open up the armor locker.
Okay, just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little slow here. Okay.
And then drag that booster into one of the slots that you see on your suit. Arselman, let me put Dialphin's link in the channel You can go check her out.
Yes, I'm an astronaut, Jay. Woohoo!
That's Di's channel right there. Di, give me 1 second, if you would, please.
Okay.
I just need to get caught up on my chat here. I haven't been paying very much attention to it. So let's see. Yeah,
I know the feeling.
Yeah, Invisible Monkey. So we need to talk about what you want to do for your character. Would you like to actually make a female character? Because if you do, that's something we need to do right now, or at least fairly soon.
I think my chat can live with me being a guy. Can't you, chat?
I don't know. I think they might want to see a pretty girl.
Do you want a pretty girl or do you want a buffy old dude?
I think what you should do is you should redo your character and make her pink, because you can choose pink. That is your favorite color after all.
Okay.
Now see, that convinced her.
How do I do that?
Okay, what we're gonna have to do is I'll tell you what. Come over here. Not that this really.
Just a second. Let me back out of here. Where did you go?
Right here.
Okay.
Okay, open up this cargo box right here that I'm looking at.
Okay.
Thank you, Arsamong. I'm sure Di appreciates you going and following her. All right. Now, put all of your stuff in the cargo container there.
Okay.
That way, when we give you a new character, you can get it back. Not that it's really going to matter, to be honest with you, but we'll just do it anyway so you don't lose it.
My suit thing in that box, I put it over there in that thing that you told me to. The box that had the little suit thing. Thank you for the follower,
Arsamong.
That name.
Yeah.
And there's a Shoto. Shoto.
Yeah, Shotointh. I just call him Shoto, though. He's my man.
Sorry that I butchered everybody's name. I'm good at that.
I know, I do that all the time, too.
I'm trying to move everything. Be patient with me.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it.
You know how it is when you let women pack their own luggage.
Exactly.
See, you're changing me over to a woman, so I have to play the part now.
Yeah, you have to play the part.
Big buffy guy.
You can if you want to be. No one's forced you to do it. But I think for the long term, you'll probably enjoy it more too.
It would be better if I was a lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Widow, are you here? Let me see where Widow's at. Dia, I'm going to hop over to the other voice chat for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I'm seeing you.
Hey, Widow, can you come over to the stream for a sec?
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Give me a moment.
I appreciate and thank each and every one of you for all the follows and the hosts and the raids.
Okay, Di, do you have medium armor on or light armor?
How do I know?
Open up your inventory. I think you have medium on, but I can't tell for sure.
Where would I see that?
Kind of up in the upper right hand corner. If you move your cursor over your armor, it'll tell you if it's light, medium, or heavy.
It doesn't say. Oh, it says light armor.
Okay.
Armor stats, name, light armor. It's down in the bottom here.
Okay. It doesn't really matter because you're gonna get a new set when you start anyway. So let's not even worry about that. All right, go ahead and log on to the game.
Okay. Beyond sounding really ridiculous, how do I log out?
Oh, press the escape key.
Okay.
And then in the upper left-hand corner, there'll be like a little door icon, and it'll say quit when you move your cursor over it.
Okay.
Okay.
I have logged out.
All right. Widow, are you here? Okay, we'll just have to wait for Black Widow because what he's going to have to do is he's going to have to delete your files on the server so that when you reconnect, then you can create a new character.
Okay.
So while we're waiting for him, I'm gonna go see if I can get some food because I'm gonna need some.
Okay. I shouldn't eat that vegetable soup. I should have saved it.
Oh, did you still have it in your inventory?
Well, no, I put it in the one. I put one of them in the
Hey.
chest, but I had ate one of them.
Okay.
Hey, old guy.
Yeah, what's up?
She doesn't have to worry about losing anything. That's a client setting. She just goes into player setup and it'll change your appearance.
Oh,
She
really?
won't lose your character or anything.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't even realize that.
Oh.
Okay, that makes it a lot easier. All right, so from the main menu, go into player setup. I'm watching your stream here. I didn't even know you could do that. That's good.
It'll catch up in a minute.
Okay, you should see an option in there where you can change your gender. Nice. And then make your face and your body and all that the way you want, your hair. And the most important thing though is make sure that you change your color to pink.
Not my face. Ooh.
No, it'll change your armor to pink, not your face. The color
my
will.
hair color.
So yeah, just whichever one of those settings appeals to you. Okay, while you're doing that, let me look at chat here.
Okay.
Oh, Old Man Gaming. Yeah, you should get the game, dude. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Invisible says it goes on sale when they release a patch. Yep, it does. The other thing too, Old Man Gaming, if you need a little assistance with that, I do have 3 game keys available for people that need them. So if you're interested in that, send me a whisper on Twitch and I'll get you set up with that. What else we got here? Blue Aquatic says the movements look static. Well, they're not, this isn't a AAA game, and it's still, and keep in mind too that it's still an alpha game for that matter. So,
Okay. In my Twitch or my live stream, I'm going to ask my people what do they think of those colors. You go ahead and talk to your people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Go ahead.
Do you guys like that color?
It looks like your Pixar character.
Input, people. Input. Do we like this color?
Yeah, right. What Monkey said about the ship earlier.
Okay. Arcania says it looks good. Hair is too yellow. Okay, Jay.
Oh, Gariki, thank you for that information too. I didn't even think about the booster slots, but yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Light. Oh, the light armor has the silly bubble helmet. Right. Gotcha, man. Okay. All right, let's go snag some food while we're waiting for Di to gussy herself up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get pretty.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Tell me if you like that color hair, or do I need to go to something else? Let me see. I can actually go for light brown hair. Let me see. We'll be ready in a few minutes. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. No rush at all. You're doing fine. I'm just out hunting with a plasma cannon.
Okay. Does that color look better, guys?
Oh, they've done the character creator. Haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, he dodged it.
That looks... Okay, I can change the pigtails. Okay. Try something else here. Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, right. You can't actually have animals.
Turn around here, lady. How's that hairstyle? When you find a number that you like in my hairstyle, let me know.
Massacre!
So you like the Princess Leia hair?
Gonna go with Princess Leia look?
I'm waiting for a yes on this one. So does everybody agree with this hairstyle?
I think it looks cool.
Okay, we've got a 5. So they want a 5. That would be the Princess Leia.
Princess Leia hair? Okay.
Yes. Okay. So are we all satisfied with how I look now?
That's hilarious. Eggplants are the hard part. Yep, you're absolutely right. You got to get those
So
at
Jay gets to vote here. He says, and who doesn't? I love each and every one of you. Loves and hugs. So I'm going back into multiplayer, right?
Yep.
And I need to have everybody to hold on a minute. This is going to take just a second. Let me pop this up here. And I'm going to have to cover the screen up. Y'all just be patient with me. Okay, how was it? Control and V. Okay.
If you go to the history tab, you should see Black Widow Gaming in the list, so you don't have to type that in every time.
I'll have to find it. Patient, folks, I'll be right back with you. I didn't have to do that. I'm right back in the other things anyway. Okay, let me minimize this for a second. I'll bring the screen back up. And then I'll bring the game back up. And hopefully I didn't mess up anything.
Oh, Gariki Alpha 8's less than a month out. I didn't know that. That's good news. Is that like for real, dude? Like, have they announced that it's less than a month out? Of course, that doesn't mean it's going to happen in less than a month.
Yeah. I'm in my escape menu with the doors and the game options and stuff up here. Okay, how do I get back in the game?
I see you on the screen, back in the ship.
I am, but I put exit so I could minimize my screen to open my stream back up.
Oh, just press escape.
Okay.
And then you should be back in the game.
Okay, and I'm inside the little building here and there's no lights on. Just little night lights.
What about them?
There you are. There you are in all your pink glory. Well, that's kind of pinkish purple.
It's pink with highlight purple.
Okay. All right, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you too, Jay.
So you should be able to grab all your stuff that you put in there.
I put it over here, right?
No, actually, it's in this one. I have one on both sides. That's just to confuse
Well,
people.
at least I knew what size the box was.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to take this.
All right. Let's. As soon as you're ready, we'll go upstairs and we'll cook some steak.
Oh, you went food hunting. Thanks.
Yep. I went and got some meat while you were getting all purdied up there. We'll take that stuff upstairs because it'll spoil.
Why do I have plant sprouts in my inventory?
Oh, that's good to know. Plant sprouts. That's probably that's just a loot item, so you must have looted it off of something.
Probably those animals that was trying to kill me that I blowed his head off.
They don't usually fall on or fall with animals, but they can from the Talon guys if you kill them.
Well, this was a big lizard-looking thing.
Plant monster. They drop them too.
Yeah, plant monsters drop them too. Oh, by the way, have you seen Stranger Things, Di? You know the TV show?
Yes, that's a cute movie.
You know the Demogorgon in that show?
Yes.
Okay, we have them in this game too, so they'll eat your face.
Can I just stay in the ship?
They're actually not that hard to kill, but we do have plant monsters in the game. Okay, let's go on upstairs. So come over this way. Actually, no, come this way. Sorry. Oh, before we do that, though, I want to show you a couple other things down here. If you come up these stairs here.
I got caught on the plane. I missed the steps. Yay!
Come on up here. Okay, so this machine here will heal you. It's a medic station. So if you have any damage, all you do is you just look at it and you press your F key, and it'll heal you. Okay. If you're already at full health, then it won't do anything. This next station will fill your oxygen up. Your oxygen meter is the one all the way in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. And so when we go into space and when we go back to our main home planet, you can't breathe the air there. So you have to always, watch your oxygen as well as your food, as well as your food on that planet. Okay.
Okay.
This last station here is a repair station. So if you have a gun or your armor or whatever that's taken a little bit of damage, you can pop it in there and repair it back up.
And this thingy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So I can put my gun in here.
Yeah, except for your gun probably doesn't need any repairing at this point. But if it did, yes, you could do that.
Okay.
And also notice in the tool the gun it'll say repairs remaining. So you only have so many repairs until you have to build the thing from scratch.
Oh.
Did you catch what Arso said?
Yes, it has so many repairs that you can do on it, and then it can't be repaired anymore, so you have to make a new one.
Correct. Yeah. Yep, correct.
So let it run down to where it's almost stops functioning, and then do it.
And then repair it, yeah. Because even if it's almost all the way down, it'll still do the same damage. I don't think that matters. Is that correct, gentlemen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same weapon, just less repairs.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Okay.
It's diminishing returns on them also, so it won't go to like full
Right.
like health bar on it.
Right. Speaking of weapons and stuff, let's make you a set of better weapons. I will have to do that though because you don't have the. Oh, that's what we should talk about. Press the F1 key again.
Okay.
And at the top of the screen, the second icon in will say
It looks like a tech tree.
tech trees. Exactly. Click on that.
Okay.
Right, and then if you look across the top, you'll see base, capital vessel, small vessel, hover vessel, miscellaneous tools, and weapons. You see all that?
Yes.
Okay, so let's try, click on weapons.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you go down just a little bit, in the at the left-hand side, it'll tell you what your level is right currently.
It says player level 2.
Okay, level 2. And then, so you'll notice that down from there, you'll see a level 1, a level 3, a level 5, a level 7, etc., etc.
Yeah, like right over here, you got to be a level 17 to unlock this laser pistol.
Exactly, yeah. So when you turn level 3, the game will announce that, and that'll just happen, you know, from getting XP. You get XP from killing stuff, from mining, from picking plants, from farms, and a couple other things like that. Then you can unlock these higher level weapons. So whenever you level, you'll want to come in here and unlock, you know, weapons, tools, items that you can use to build your base or your vessel, and so on and so forth. And, you know, eventually you'll have enough points to get everything, so you don't, it's not like Ark, or at least vanilla Ark, where you know, you're limited to what points are available to you.
Yeah, you have to actually work with a group of people
Correct.
in order to be able to get everything.
Yeah, our server is set to where you can get everything, so don't worry about that part of it. But you do want to kind of prioritize you know, what you level first. For example, if you go to the base tab, there's a few things in here that you need before you can build your own base, such as a generator and a fuel tank and all that. So you want to make sure you save enough points early on to get those things so you can start your base before you know, throw all your points into weapons and stuff like that. So
yeah, because I have to be able to live before I can be able to use the weapon.
Correct. And that, again, that really only applies if you're playing the game by yourself. Because you're playing with us, we'll set you up with everything you need. But it's important to know that if you do decide, you know, I want to do this by myself, learn the game, whatever, then you have to be careful of those things, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you some nice weapons.
I already have an enhanced pistol, a T2 shotgun, and a T2 enhanced sniper for her.
Okay, but not an assault rifle?
I think I have the assault rifle kit. Let me check.
Okay.
I've got you covered.
Oh, Widow's got it covered? Okay. Where are you at, Widow?
Coming back into a QX orbit now.
Well,
Sorry,
I will
I had to-
happily say that you guys know how to show a girl a good time.
Awesome. Okay, so Widow's like Walmart. Okay, he has everything.
Okay.
So he's got all the weapons and all the ships and everything. So he'll set you up. But again, I'm just telling you all that stuff. So if you do at some point decide to, you know, try a single player game and, you know, have a go at it by yourself, then all that stuff's really important to know. Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, let's go up to the bridge. So come this way.
Food time.
I'll have a T2 multi-tool for her also.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
And I'm making charges for her.
So that if you, okay, thanks. So if you step into this elevator, press the space bar to go up, and then you'll just go up the elevator. It's all spacey sci-fi elevator stuff. And then if you come in here, this is basically like the crew quarters in here. On the right-hand side are a couple of refrigerators. That you want to, anything that's perishable you want to put in the refrigerator so it doesn't rot, unless you're actually trying to make spoiled food, which you need for biofuel and some other things.
Okay.
Okay. Now this little guy over here is basically the stove. It's called the food processor, but it's where you cook everything.
Okay.
So remember how you made your steak in your survival constructor earlier?
Yes.
Well,
I
this will-
pushed F.
Yep, this will do the same thing, only this has all the different types of food in the game that you can make.
Ooh, fruit pie.
You can make pie, you can make cheeseburgers, you can make all kinds of cool stuff.
Waffles.
And
Dino stew.
even waffles, yeah. Okay.
I was enjoying the menu.
Yep. And so just like anything else, you know, you just hover over that particular item and it'll tell you what the ingredients are that you need to make that stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to let's take all these ingredients here. Oh, not that. We'll put these in the food processor. You don't need recipes for food. You just need the items. So you don't have to learn anything. You can make any of it as long as you have all the recipes. Okay.
Okay, can I also go into the food processor and watch you?
No. It'll only let one of us go in at a time.
Okay.
But you can go in there right now, and you can make steak, you can make ribs, and you can make cheese, because we have a little bit of milk that I got off of one of the mules.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So which would you prefer?
Well, why don't you make us some steaks? Because we
How
can
many would you like?
just make all of them into steaks, because that's going to give us the most food, and then we can put the other ones in the fridge, and they'll keep for us.
Okay.
Because I don't have a farm on this ship, so we don't have sustainable food, unfortunately, because it's a little bit of a smaller capital ship.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at gardening.
Well, we'll get you set up with that for sure. Gardening is a thing.
Yep.
Yeah, invisible. The different colors on the suit, it is kind of weird, I know. That's why I made mine all blue. Well, I guess I do have some black trim on it too.
Welcome back, last to know. Or last one to know.
Last one to know.
Yes.
That's a funny name.
Seeing you'll love these steaks, I am a superb cook.
I believe you are.
Okay, they're done.
Excellent. All right, pull them all out and put them in the refrigerator here.
Okay, you want me to take the milk and the eggs back out and put them in the refrigerator?
Well, the official answer is yes, you should. The real answer is that anything you keep in the food processor won't spoil. So you can leave it in there, and it'll keep in there too. But the problem with that though is that you only have so many slots in there, so eventually you'll have to move stuff to the refrigerator.
Okay. Do I need to turn it off?
Nope, you can just leave it on.
Okay. Refrigerator. Which refrigerator should I put it in?
There's one right here. Or you could put it in one of those. It doesn't matter. I have 3. And I have one down on the deck, too.
Okay. They are in the refrigerator.
I could, Invisible. I could. But I like my couch, man. That's where we watch the football game. Except for that I don't have a TV. Oh, yeah, I do have a TV. Well, I got a monitor. Okay.
So we have 11 steaks for dinner.
Excellent. And I'm going to actually grab one of those right now. Actually, I'll probably grab 2.
My food is still around half.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay, a couple more things to show you. Over here is a shower. And
Ooh.
if you have, there's certain planets that have radiation, and you can get radiation sickness. So
Yes.
Jumping in the shower will remove that. It'll also reduce your temperature or increase it if you're in a place where you have, some planets are super hot and some are super cold. Okay?
Okay.
So you just go up to the shower and you press the F key, and then you'll take a shower, and it's over here.
Oh, over here.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Okay?
take me a shower.
We won't watch while you're taking a shower.
Please don't.
We're a gentleman. We won't do that.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm all nice and clean.
Now, likewise, over here is the potty. And if
Okay.
you get food poisoning, you can go use the toilet, and that'll cure you of your food poisoning. And it's the same thing. You just walk up to it, you press the F key, and then you do your business. And we won't watch while you do that.
There's
I
a
even
lot of
flushed.
equipment that will heal broken legs, food poisoning, parasite, a lot of it will
Exactly, yeah. So there's other medical equipment like Widow's talking about. We can show it to you later. I don't have any on this ship. That
help.
will.
I've got it on mine.
I'm sure you do. You probably have 10. You probably have 10 of each. Now over here is the computer. This is where you can sit down and make your YouTube videos. Okay.
Nice.
Or do your stream. And then
I gotta get caught up on YouTube videos.
yeah, I know. And then finally over here is a bed. So you can either use the bed or the sofa or the table over here, and that will recover your stamina.
Oh,
by clicking on those things.
push F?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so that's pretty much the crew quarters here. To get up to the bridge, we want to come through here and then just elevator up.
Where am I elevating up to?
Hold the space bar, and this is the bridge.
Oh.
This is where we actually fly the ship.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you are a passenger on a ship, whether it be a capital vessel or a small vessel, you have to be seated in any one of these passenger seats. This is a good one here because you have a nice view before the ship can take off. Because if you're not seated and I take off, then you will basically fall out of the ship. Death sentence if it happens in space, but at any rate, you have to be seated, okay?
Okay, I'm seated.
Okay, before we actually take off, though, Widow's got some presents for you. So let's go get some presents from him.
Where is he?
I'm having fun with the tribe people out here.
He's shooting innocent aliens is what he's doing. So to get out of here, what you want to do, well, there's two ways you can get out. If you can get out onto the ship from this elevator.
Okay.
Just go down a little bit until the door opens and then go straight out and you'll be outside of the ship.
I gotta come down a little
come down a
farther.
little more and then come out. Excuse me.
Okay.
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 Now, when you're in space, you have to make sure that you have your jetpack turned off so that you use the gravity of the ship to walk on the deck. If you have your jetpack turned on while you're in space, then you can, float around and fly around like normal. But you won't be able to walk on the deck at that point. So it's kind of like magnetic boots kind of idea,
Okay.
All right.
So when I go into space, I need to turn my jetpack off.
If you want to walk on the ship's deck.
Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, like in an EVA mode, you can just fly around.
Yeah, right. And sometimes you want to do that, sometimes you don't. It just depends. Since we're already on a planet with gravity, it doesn't matter.
Did you equip your EVA boost?
You still have your EVA boost on, right, Di?
What's that?
That's the little blue thing that you put on your armor that has the little spaceman on it. We did that
I
before.
put it in a chest on the other side. You told me to put it in a chest thingy down there.
Oh, okay. It's
I got her covered.
It's very important that you have that equipped before you try and walk in space, or you'll die. It's like minus 300 degrees in space in this game. Super cold.
You told me to put it in a chest thingy down there in a different one.
That's okay. I just said that because at that point I thought we were going to have to respawn your character. But
Yeah.
we're going to go over to Walmart, and Walmart is going to help you out anyway, okay? So do you have your jetpack on? Press the J key to turn it on. Cool. All right, now jump off the ship and just use your jetpack to gently land. That wasn't very gentle.
Ouch!
And we'll
That's
go.
called crash landing.
And we're going to kill two birds with one stone here, because we're going to let Widow get you geared up, but we're also going to let him give us a ship of his or a tour of his parking lot here. So where are you at, Widow?
I'm inside the main SV hangar.
Is that inside the tree or on
I
the
have
other
no idea where
side
that
of
is. Oh, there you are.
Behind you.
Real quick.
Yeah.
The little bases you have set up around your advanced fortress and spaceport are not functioning.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And they have been blown to pieces.
And is it firing on my base now? Please say yes. I hate that base.
Not yet.
Okay. Well, we'll have to deal with that when we get back. I'm moving anyways. I don't like that place.
Okay, EVA boost.
This place is enormous.
I'm gonna move vehicles out of view.
Okay.
I could actually build me a home in here.
I know you could. This whole section of a ship is as big as my capital ship. My whole ship.
Hey, you want to know what's funny?
What's that?
Over here. Do you see anything different back here? From where I'm at?
Oh, the pilot seat.
Take a look.
Oh, you sneaky bastard! Look at you. Just walk through the wall. It's a trap door.
And it's airtight.
Nice. Big ass
where did
thruster
you
right here.
go?
Yeah, it's just basic fuel and thrusters.
That's funny.
Okay.
Arcanus, what's the exclamation marks for? What did I do? Oh, are we just doing that because of the size of his ship?
Now, I hope everybody has
Okay.
remembered all these instructions that you have given me in chat, so that way that they can help me remember them.
Yeah, there's going to be a test at the end.
You see this
Yeah, for
orange
them.
chest at the bottom here?
The
Right in front of me? Very
the
bottom
red
one.
thing.
Orange, red.
Okay.
Yeah, you're standing right in front of
Open
it.
that. Grab the armor that is on the right-hand side. Put that on.
Okay.
And then each one of those blue boxes drag onto the squares of your armor.
Yeah, I know, it's huge, isn't it, Arcanus?
Okay, I put my other suit in there.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
yeah, that's crap. He set you up with some heavy armor, so you're in good shape now.
Okay.
All 4 of those are on top of your armor?
They're in the little boxes on the side.
Okay, that means they're active.
Beautiful.
Over here, grab what weapons you need.
I don't
The
know what
box.
weapons I need.
You see the lit up weapons right above it.
Yeah, but she
wrong
doesn't know what a good weapon is, so to help her out, because I don't know what you have in there.
The red ones are the best ones. I mean, I've got all of the enhanced in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
And all the ammo is next to it in the ammo box.
Right.
There's an enhanced laser rifle.
Those, you'll go through a lot of ammo, but you can't make the ammo for it until a higher level.
All right, here's an enhanced sniper rifle.
That one's a good one.
Yeah, I would take that. I would take the enhanced assault rifle too, because the bullets are easy.
Should be a few.
There's an enhanced shotgun.
Yeah,
It's
that one's
so-so.
kinda iffy.
Yeah. I'm not
Close
impressed with the
quarters,
shotgun.
yeah. But
Okay, you said to take the enhanced. I've got the sniper rifle. What was the other one?
Assault rifle?
Okay, let me find that. Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else that I need?
rocket launcher, the enhanced one, is a good one to have.
Yeah. Or do you
Okay.
have a plasma cannon in there?
It's in there.
Yep. I like the plasma cannon. Widow likes the rocket launcher. They're both do the same damage.
I'm
Technically,
trying to find...
the rocket launcher I like for drones. The plasma I like for enemies because I just shoot the ground next to them. They
Yeah,
die.
they get splash damage. Yeah.
Okay, I got the sniper rifle, the assault rifle, and the rocket launcher.
Okay. In the box next to it, at the top, it should be ammo.
Okay.
You're going to be wanting projectile rifle rounds.
Wrong box. I'm gonna have to move over.
It's
just
right
to
here.
the left.
Yeah.
Oh, the wrong way.
Your other left.
Yeah. And I'm going to need what?
Projectile rifle rounds.
Okay, let me find those.
They're silver.
Okay.
While she's doing that, let's scope out Widow's ship here. Big old warp core.
That was
Your
good.
sniper
I didn't
rifle
get it.
rounds.
I didn't get a projectile rifle, so
No, that goes to the enhanced assault rifle.
Those do? The projectile ones do?
Yep.
Okay, so I do need those.
Dude, have a little ship with your cargo box harvesters there.
So the rocket launchers go into the enhanced rocket launcher.
Yep. The rocket launcher homing missiles.
Okay, I got 50 of those. And
You are going to need laser rifle cells. Or did you get the laser rifle?
I got the sniper, the assault, and the rocket launcher.
Sniper rounds, projectile rifle rounds, and homing rockets. Then
Okay, which one's the sniper rounds?
they're kind of greenish with the copper tip on them. It says sniper rifle round.
I don't see them.
It kind of looks more like a copper bullet, a brass casing.
I'll just drop mine.
Here's a minigun round. I don't know, I'm confused.
Turn around, look at me. I'm dropping them on the ground.
Okay. F will pick them up. Okay, now let me see what those look like.
Holy cow, this thing's big. What's up here?
Oh. Okay, that's something.
Okay, there's that.
No, it's not a typical game for me, Jay. This is a whole new ball game.
Oh.
So it should be
Ginormous
fun
thruster.
for all of us. Yeah. Let me see. I need to go in here and equip my rifle. That over there.
I'm dropping you an assault rifle too.
Good.
That's a good one.
God, look at the size of this harvester. Gosh, Widow. You could take that whole forest with that in one swath.
Oh, you've seen my new toy there?
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Right behind you. I'm gonna drop a few more things for you.
Okay, let me...
T2 drill.
Let's check out the inside.
T2 multi-gun.
Okay.
The assault rifle that I just dropped uses the projectile rounds as well as the regular assault rifle you got.
Okay. Y'all are going to throw me out to the animals, aren't you?
No, we wouldn't do that.
I'm mean, but I'm not that mean.
Did you build that, dude? That harvester?
Oh, the Sherman tank?
Yeah, this thing out here.
No, the frame is the same from the workshop, but the entire inside and all the systems are completely different.
Impressive.
I think the old guy is going to have to actually make me a whole list of things that I need to do.
It'll take you a while to get used to it, but once you get used to it, it's easy.
Yeah,
Okay,
you'll love
I
it.
have a very big question. Mr. Walmart, where's
Yeah.
your refrigerator? I'm hungry.
Right here, very top, yellow.
That's a tank there, man. Check that thing out. That's so cool.
Up here.
Very
I'm
top,
hungry.
left corner.
My other left.
Your other left, yeah.
Oh. Ooh, you got some nice food. What should I eat?
Whatever you want.
Eat all his beer.
I don't want all this beer. How can I take just one thing out of your thing?
You right click, drag it down to your inventory, and right click again. And it just drops one.
Okay.
Take what you want out of there.
I'll take 2 of those. I took
All the
2 of your canned
RCSs.
meat.
Hey, Deanna, how you doing, man?
Let's see. Exit. I'm a hungry girl.
Goriki wants to know, Widow, if where he can get that off the workshop, the big old harvester that you have. I think that's what you mean, Gariki, right? This is
I'd have to
minor.
remember the name of that thing. I don't know if the guy took it off the workshop or not. Let's see.
You should be
What
able
did you?
to tell the name by looking at the info or the stats.
What did you say I could push here to look at myself?
V.
V as in view. Then you'll go into third
Oh.
person mode. Yeah.
Okay, how do I get me around there so I can actually see my face?
Alt.
Left alt key. Just like when you were in the ship.
Oh.
These tanks are awesome, man. Is this a new tank, Widow? This big gigantic one?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen
It
you
would be-
seen you in this one before.
It would be
It's-
so nice if my gun had been pink.
That is
It's
baller.
new enough. I haven't even got it armed yet.
I bet this thing was expensive to make.
Without the weapons, it's only like 6,000 iron and whatnot. I mean, it ain't that expensive. It's putting the weapons on that's just expensive.
Oh, so you put the weapons on?
Yeah, I took them off to make it cheaper to spawn.
I see, okay.
That way all my viewers got to see what I look like in my cute pinkish purple magenta outfit.
Look at all this
Oh, wait a
row of guns out here. It's so funny.
I can look at my blueprints and see what it is.
Gave him a bird's eye view.
Forgive the wait. I'm trying to find that tank. 'Cause I renamed it the Beast. So.
Look at all these guns out here. That is hilarious.
Well, I just hope everybody likes the outfit and everything because y'all helped me pick it out. Yay!
So you have the maximum guns that the server allows on this thing, right?
Yeah. Not a gun more.
That's just hilarious.
I think they went off and left me.
We're still here.
Originally, this thing was called the Nightmare Fortress.
Are you talking about the whole cap ship or the harvester ship?
The tank that you were talking about, the harvester one.
Okay.
The one that you're looking at on my ship is majorly modified.
Okay. So Gariki, did you hear that on the stream? In fact, why don't you just type it in the stream, or if you want to.
See, I'm searching for it.
Okay. And then he also wants the original for the actual capital vessel too. But he did hear
The
Gariki.
super warp sled.
Yeah, that he modified it quite a bit too. I need to jack some of your food, dude.
In the SV storage, there's 9 refridges. Top left one. Inside the main cabin.
I'm sorry my stream is lagging behind, guys.
No, that's okay. It happens. Where did you say that was?
Inside the main cabin where she got her weaponry, there's
Right.
on the right-hand side of that storage, the main storage,
Yeah.
there's 9 refridges. It's in the top left.
Yeah, they're over here. It's the top or left corner.
Gotcha.
Nope, nope.
Gotcha.
See, I left some food in there.
Oh, so it's just in that one. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Let's search.
Take
Hi,
4
Clara.
of those. Oh, is Kara on your stream?
She is.
Tell her hello. Tell her she needs to come and play the game with us too.
Oh, guy said you needed to come and play with us too, Clara.
All right.
There it is.
Are you all geared up, my dear?
I think so.
You got a gun that's bigger than you.
Exactly. Let that little red-eyed booger come after me now.
Exactly. You'll take him out. Make sure you
Oh,
reload
is
it though.
that a raptor?
Yes, that is a raptor. You want to take him out?
No, I don't know if I'm loaded or not.
Yeah, press the R key.
I did, but it's not doing anything.
Look in your lower right-hand corner where it says ammo.
Oh, it says I have 10 in my gun that's out of 900, and I have 990 in my storage.
Oh, you have your sniper rifle.
Yes, what do I need?
You can use that if you want to. See if you can pop him in the head.
You'd rather me use this one?
Either one works.
That is the Steam page for the Nightmare Fortress.
All right, thanks, Widow.
Kara said, hello, old guy.
Hi, Karen. You can pop that Triceratops. Hit him in the head. Take him down.
And how do I shoot?
Right-click to aim. Use your mouse wheel to zoom in or out.
If she's in third-person view, still that doesn't work.
Are you still in third-person view?
I'm in first person.
Okay, so right-click to aim, and then use your scroll wheel to zoom.
I'm zoomed, and I'm going to shoot him in the butt.
Shoot
How
him
do
in-
I shoot him in?
And then just press your left mouse button.
Ah!
There you go.
Oh, I killed him. I got food.
You got food. Go get some food.
I contribute.
Just make sure you don't do that when those alien guys are around, or they'll get pissed.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Thanks for the host, Kara.
That was the super warp sled, but there is not one block original on this warp sled that I've got.
Okay. Yeah. One of these
killed
days,
him.
I'm going to talk you into building something from scratch.
Now I'm back in here where it's safe.
Hey, I built my base on scratch.
Okay, do we have Miss Di all equipped with everything? Does she have a multi-tool?
T2 multi and drill.
And does she have charge packs for him?
Yes,
I
she
do.
does.
I have 50 multi and 50 drill.
Excellent. Okay. So the only thing we haven't showed you as far as, the tools go is the multi-tool. So that, if you go ahead and bring your multi-tool up, put it on your toolbar if you need to.
Let me find it.
Hey!
I got so many tools here.
Multi-tool
know
wars.
So that would be that one. So number 8. Okay.
Okay. So if you just right-click, and you'll see a little radial menu come up.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about what each one of these does. If you choose the disassemble option, which is at the top,
Okay, it takes things apart.
and notice that it says it will return blocks intact. So you can take something apart and put it back in your inventory without destroying it, if you own the item.
Okay.
If you don't own the item, for example, let's say that we raid an alien base and we take it out, then you have a chance of getting a whole block with this option.
But you'll still get the parts.
But
back
you'll
if
get
you
the
don't.
parts otherwise. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes.
But if you own the item, in other words, if the item, whether it's a ship or a base or whatever, is in your faction, if you use disassemble, then you will get the block back intact, whatever the block happens to be. And when I say block, I mean anything. It could be a block, it could be a refrigerator, anything like that. Okay?
So I can go over there and just take his refrigerator off the wall and take it with me.
Yes, you can. Okay?
It'll drop all the food that's in it, but you can.
Yes.
Well, I'll put the food in my backpack.
All right. Now, if you move down to the left to the 9 o'clock position, it'll say
It says deconstruct.
Exactly. Now that will take everything apart and down to its components. You'll still get all the materials, but it takes it apart.
Okay.
And so an example of that is in my single-player game, I was taking apart the Titan, which is a crashed ship that you can take apart in the game, and I just wanted the hard metal plates from it. I didn't want the actual blocks, and so in that case, I used deconstruct instead of disassemble. Okay?
So I could go over there and zap his refrigerator with it and get all the electrical parts and the
Yes.
metals and all that.
That's correct. You'll get all the parts, that he used to make that. And the nice thing about Empyrion is that you get everything back. It's not like Ark or 7 Days to Die where you only get some of the stuff back that you used. You get everything back in this game. Because it's a
Nice.
space game and we're 2,000 years in the future and we just know how to do that. Okay?
Okay.
All right, slide down to the
Upgrade.
the upgrade section. Now, what this will do is if you set down, let's say, a normal steel block, and later you want to upgrade it to a hardened steel block, you would use this option. But you have to have the material that it requires in your inventory before you can do the upgrade. But the nice thing about it is you don't have to take it apart and replace it with an upgraded block. You can just upgrade it while it's already assembled. Make sense?
Yes.
I always mess that up.
Okay, if you go to the 5 o'clock position, it'll say change and rotate.
Yes.
That is used to change the rotation of a block that has already been placed. Again, without having to actually pick it up and replace it down with a new rotation. So it's really handy to use for that.
It's limited to blocks that are only one size block. So
Yes.
like a refrigerator is the same size of like a normal block, so you can rotate refrigerators any way you want. But if it's, I don't know, like a large ammo box that's more than a 1x1 cube, you cannot do that with.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then finally, if you go to the 3 o'clock position, you'll see the repair option, and you'll use that to repair any damaged blocks. Like, for example, if your ship takes some fire, you can field repair it with this option.
Okay.
Or anything else. Your base, doesn't matter. You can repair it. Now, speaking of repair, however, if you have a capital ship or a base, you can set down what's called a repair bay. Where's your repair bay, Widow?
On the front bed.
Yeah, so come out here, Di.
I'm working on it.
I know, this is such a small ship.
Okay.
It's right here. So you see this little block right here?
Yes.
If your ship or your vessel, hovercraft, whatever, takes damage, you can dock it over the top of this, turn the power off, and what's the key for turning the power off? Remember I told you there's going to be a test.
Why?
Why? Okay. Then it'll actually repair the blocks for you automatically. It's really, really handy.
I need to repair anyway, so.
Yeah.
You probably need to repair the one I took for flight because I scrubbed the bottom of it when I pulled in.
Yeah, you did scratch the paint on it, so we will have to fix that. But that's okay. It's well insured. So Widow's going to bring his tank over here, and he'll show you how it works.
He's going to run over me.
He is. How rude. See, so he's just going to dock it. He's going to cut the power.
Yes.
And listen to it. You'll hear it. You hear that sound?
Yeah, it sounds like a laser or something.
Yep. And you can't really see it, but it is actually shooting a little laser up into a ship with little nanites that's repairing all the damage. So very, very handy for that, because then you don't have to go along and try and manually, repair everything one block at a time, which is a pain in the butt.
Cool.
Now, the one thing that this will not do in Alpha 7 here is it will not replace missing blocks. So if you have a block that's completely destroyed, this will not replace that. It'll only repair existing blocks. That being said, though, when they come out with Alpha 8, they're going to introduce a really cool new feature that's called Repair to Blueprint, which means that if you save your ship in its whole state, or whatever state, and then you go out and you get half of it blown up, you can repair it back to that state with all the blocks replaced back to where you had it when you saved it.
Nice.
And
good night, last one to know. Thank you for stopping by, and thanks for the follow and all the other good stuff.
Yeah,
Loves and hugs.
So that's one of the features that we're all really excited for, or at least I am, for Alpha 8 when it comes out. So here's another thing that'll blow your mind. You see how big this planet is that we're on right now? Just kind of look around, you see it's pretty good size, right?
Yes.
I mean, if you come over here and look off into the mountains, you can go to those mountains as long as they're not at the poles. We could walk over there. It would take us a long time, but we could do it. So the surface area of the planets here in Alpha 7 are about 32 square kilometers. That's how much of surface that we have on the planet, right? That we can go to and live in the world. When they come out with Alpha 8, which is the next release, they're going to increase planets up to over 2,000 square kilometers. They can be up to that big.
They'll be massive.
They're going to be, yeah, mind-blowingly massive. And so that's another thing that we're all really excited about. At least I am too. So,
Okay.
anyway, so how about all that, huh?
Did you make me a list of all that?
Your viewers are supposed to be keeping track of all of that for you.
I bet you she feels like a fried egg right
Yeah,
now.
your brain's probably fried right about now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what would you like to do? Do you want to hang out here on a cool little logger? Do you want to fly back to our home planet, which is several jumps away? We can do some hyperspace jumps, or what would you like to do? I'm game for anything.
Just whichever. I'm not picky.
Okay.
Just as long as I don't starve, I'll be all right.
Okay, so do you got some food from Widow?
I got I still have a can of meat and a can of vegetables that you gave me.
Okay, and we still have some steak on our ship too, so we should be okay for now.
Yeah. Oh, and I've got meat in my inventory too. I killed that.
That's right. Okay, so you can make more steaks when we get back on the ship. See this plant right here, this bush?
Yes.
You can pick those berries. They're called akua berries, and we can actually make wine with them and berry pie.
Ooh, I got food.
You do. But remember, be careful when you pick food because you have a chance of getting food poisoning.
Yeah, and then I had to go
think
use
they
the
took that
commode.
out, actually.
No, it still works.
No, it happened to
Oh,
me
it still
yesterday.
works?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so quiz time. If you do get food poisoning, what item on the ship will take it away?
The commode.
You are smart. Look at you. You don't even need notes. I would never have remembered that. I would have said, can you tell me again?
And then I take a shower because after I use the commode, I'm going to feel awful.
Yeah, you can do that, or you take a shower if you get what kind of damage?
The radiation damage.
Exactly. Look at you. You already know this game better than I do.
No, I don't.
Okay, you see this critter out here?
Yes, he's a big bully.
Yeah, he's called a lizard mule. He's kind of like cattle. So if you kill him, he'll give you meat and also milk. I guess that means that he's a she, but the game doesn't care. But be careful when you kill, again, passive animals, because you see the raptor over there? The raptor's kind of walking towards the lizard mule.
Ooh, yes.
The raptor will get mad at you if you kill the lizard mule, and it'll come and attack you. Of course, you can kill it too and get more meat if you want to.
Okay.
Okay?
So which one?
Okay, kill him. He's coming. He's coming. Kill him. Kill him. Good job.
Y'all have to give me some more ammo before I get finished.
Trust me, I got a ton of it.
Oh, I got an egg. Huh?
So we can pop these raptors if you want for meat.
Okay, where are they?
He's coming.
Ooh.
And then if you
Turn
want
me loose with a gun, why don't you?
and then we can kill the lizard mules and see if we can get some milk, so then we can make some cheese, and there's a couple other items that need milk too.
Where'd you go? You're way over there.
Yep, I'm down over here.
So I am hunting.
But like, 7 Days to Die and Minecraft and those kind of games, ultimately you're going to want to build a farm, and then you'll have unlimited food from the stuff that you can grow.
Okay.
And spoiled food is good for making the farm plots, so it all gets used.
Correct.
Ooh, there's a trike. Oh,
Hey.
he's out of range.
Take him out.
I'm trying. Who
Hey.
killed him?
I think Widow killed him.
Ooh, raptor! Help! Eat that, you monster.
He's got some teeth on him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he was gonna chew on my legs.
He was.
The
I was
dynamics of it are pretty good too. If you shoot it in the head, it's one shot.
Yeah. Well, if you have a good enough weapon, that is. The
She's
pistol's
got-
not going to kill it in one shot.
No.
Mr. Jonesy, how you doing, man? Thanks for hanging out on the stream tonight. We are having an awesome time here in Empyrion teaching Mystic Dove 65, also known as Dielphin, how to play Empyrion, and she's having a good time, and she's passing her test, too. She's very smart.
Good night, Kara.
She's
Have a good one.
remembered everything that we've told her so far.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go kill some lizard mules so we can get some milk. Sound good?
Okay. I gotta find one.
There was some over here. Let's go this way. We do want to stay away from that player's base over there. Ark Gardens, because it will...
It won't fire at you.
Oh, that's right. We're on a PvE planet. Okay.
Okay. Where did those little things go?
Oh, here they are.
Once you shoot one, they run.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
So we do have raptors, a herd of 4 raptors over here. So we want to be kind of careful.
There's those people things over there.
Yeah, looks like there's only 3 of them. We can take them out if we need to.
Do
All
you
right.
think so?
I think so.
That's my dinner. Take it. Reload. Take that, you.
Now these guys will drop seeds, and sometimes they'll drop bandages
Aloe.
and aloe. Yeah, and they give you pretty decent XP too. So
Okay. Are those raptors going to attack?
these are normal raptors. You can tell that because they're brown in color. But if you are out at night, there's a gray-colored raptor, and it will attack you. Of course, these guys will attack if somebody shoots them, like Widow.
I got milk.
You got some milk? Okay, good.
Let's see.
I might as well loot them.
Might as well.
Let's see. Oh, there's another one of those.
Thanks, Jonesy. Unfortunately, the only way you can get the milk from these guys is to kill them. It would be cool if you could actually domesticate them and then milk them like a cow,
where
you know?
did it go? Now that one's gone. I got that one. Ah! Help! Help! Thank you. I had to reload.
Yeah, that happens. Did you guys get the meat off him?
Not yet. I didn't see where he went. He just gone.
No. Sometimes they'll fall through the world.
Where did that? Okay, you got the milk. I killed one way over here.
He's using a rocket.
That's okay. At least I didn't die.
Hey, that's why I love the homing rockets.
Yeah.
Just fire and forget. Oh, there's some.
I am a murderer.
Nah, you gotta eat. We all gotta eat. And you're getting XP for those kills too. Well, if you actually are the one that's killing it.
Okay.
Are we not going to see what's on them?
I wasn't. You can go for it.
I got aloe. Corn dogs.
Yep, if you come across any plants, go ahead and pick them because they're all good. It's all useful for something.
And bandages. I'm gonna have to have my own private chest, and I've got to. My inventory's almost full.
I love the plasma cannon. It is my favorite handheld weapon in this game.
What is this thing?
What you got?
Something that's
it's a
crawling
little-
at me.
It's a small type of spider that doesn't attack unless.
Well,
you
that's
get it.
okay. I took care of it anyway.
Oh, the alien bug?
Yeah.
He'll attack you if you piss him off, but he's neutral otherwise.
Well, see, I did not know that. I was taking precautions.
Oh, he does look kind of scary. The dino that drops beer? I would like to know where the dino is that drops beer.
No kidding.
I would very
Sign me
much
up.
like to know that. Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce this name. Is it Gorika?
Eureka?
Said that it's. Yeah, I said it wasn't murder. I'm a hunter-gatherer.
Exactly.
Oh, there's another one of those milk getters.
It's called responsible use of your plasma cannon.
I had to reload. He's going to get away. Come back here, you. He's out of range. Ooh. Where did everybody go?
I was emptying inventory.
I'm near you. I'm just hunting stuff, getting meat for us.
Okay. Leave me out here all by myself.
If you press the M key, it'll bring up your map, and then you can see us on the map if we're close enough to you.
I have one up there in the little corner.
Yeah, but your M key will bring up your big map.
Oh.
The entire planet.
Right.
Oh. Okay.
Do you want to go deep sea diving?
Do you think I'm prepared to go deep sea diving?
I think you're prepared to go deep sea diving.
You're gonna take me in there and let some of those big fishes and get me that was after you.
Darling, I wish we had big fishes that could get you in this game. And maybe someday we will. But at this point, going into the water is completely harmless, except for as long as you don't run out of oxygen.
Okay. Because I watched your single player one.
Yeah, that was Subnautica.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different, a whole different deal there. there's a whole.
What were you on that planet that had that? Oh, they were outside. You hid in the water. That's it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was hiding from them in the water. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I remember.
There are oceanic planets though in the game that have pretty deep oceans in them, and they do have some neat scenery. You know, some coral and stuff down below, but there's no actual wildlife in them.
Are they going to eat me?
Who? Raptors?
Those, yeah.
No, they won't.
No.
They won't unless you smack them in the face.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna.
it's the gray ones you have to be careful of, but they don't come out till nighttime.
Well, it's starting to get dark.
Yep, it is.
Over there's some more of those people thingies.
See, now the way that the planet works is if we walk back to the capital ship now, it'll be dark because we're following the sun right now.
We have 1 minute and 34 seconds before it starts.
Yeah. If you look in the upper right-hand corner of your screen where your mini-map is,
Yes.
you see that number that says 127, 126?
Yes.
And it shows an arrow pointing down from the sun?
Yes.
That tells you how far away it is from sunset at this point on the planet.
Oh.
But if you start moving west, then you'll notice that the number starts to increase because you're following the sun.
Oh.
This is a big old beach out here.
What is that building? Is that this building here that's showing up on my map?
That's a
Yeah,
player's
that's
base.
another player.
Yeah, somebody built that.
Okay, what's going to eat me here?
Nothing yet. On Akua, during the daytime, you have to watch out for spiders, but the other stuff doesn't usually come out until dark. However, that being said, if they do spawn in at dark, they stick around during the day for a while too, so you have to still be careful. Okay, do you have your helmet on? Looks like you do.
Yes.
How's your oxygen meter? You got oxygen?
I guess so. Is it below my stamina?
Yeah,
Yes.
the very bottom one.
Very bottom one.
So, right here it says 891, I think.
Yeah, that's max.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Does
long
my
as that-
gun work underwater?
Your gun does not
No.
work underwater, and if you press the 0 key, you'll put it away. And that's important in the water because if you're holding something in your hand, you can't move very quickly in the water.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, this body of water is, it's got a
How
really,
do I go down?
just like a ship. Press the C key to go down, and the space bar to go up.
Oh.
So it's going to take us a while to get into the deep section, just because this is kind of a really long, shallow lake here. And the lakes on Akua are pretty shallow, but there's some oceanic planets. Oskatoon is the one that's in the normal game, and it has pretty deep oceans, like Subnautica deep. But eventually you'll find a place that'll have some coral, and you can also find a resource down here called pentaxid. Not very much of it though, but a little bit. And also promethium, which is a fuel source. The most valuable thing that you'll find under the water though is seaweed. Valuable in the early game anyways, because you can use that to make biofuel.
Check.
Okay.
I need biofuel to make that other stuff.
Yeah, so you can make biofuel out of spoiled food or out of seaweed. But you only really use biofuel until you hit level 7. Once you hit level 7, then you get the tier 2 drill, and then you start using promethium to make fuel packs for that, and then you don't really need biofuel unless you have to, cut some trees down with your chainsaw.
Floor 10. Okay.
Anyway, this is probably not worth our while, to be honest with you, just because... Well, I guess how far along are we? You know what? Let's just do this. Well, okay, come over here. I'm starting to see some stuff. Maybe we will get into. But what we can do is we can take you to one of the ocean planets and go deep sea diving there, and it's more interesting.
Okay. Are you above me? I don't see you.
I am in front of you.
Okay.
See me?
Yes. You're right here.
Mm-hmm. Go Riki. Yep, that's how you pronounce Gariki's name.
I'm good at mutilating names.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not really seeing a deep section here. Looks like it's getting shallower again.
Yeah, we're almost to the bank again.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go check out this base over here, and we'll find an ocean planet, and then we'll check that out. It'll be a lot more interesting. Are you enjoying the game so far?
I am.
Good.
It's different.
It's a little different than Fallout Shelter, right?
Yes.
You're still playing Fallout Shelter?
I've not got back to it yet.
Because you're playing PixARK, right?
Yeah, and then I had that trouble with my regular OBS on my other computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured out what the problem there was.
What was it?
I was still running Windows 7, and it was updated for Windows 8.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, that makes me feel good. I'm not ever leaving number 7 for God knows how long.
We're still on.
So,
Go ahead.
hard. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say we're actually still on Windows 7 at work. But I run Windows 10 on my home computer.
Well, see, it really didn't dawn on me for that. And I was really smart. You know what I done?
What'd you do?
I went and bought me a new computer.
That sounds like a good idea.
So now I've got just my new one is what I have my YouTube set up on and my Twitch, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing I'm going to use it for. Okay. What's that
Oh, hey,
glowy stuff up on here?
Our ride's here.
Light. Oh. How do I get in there?
Should be a door on the side.
Ha! I'm up here on the top. I'm gonna get in one of these other things.
The door's right here.
Okay. Oh, at least I don't have to walk back.
Yep. Oh, dude,
here's
is it set to faction? We can't sit down.
Oh, private BLD. There we go.
Okay. Now, Di, while you're sitting in a chair, if you press the left Alt key, you can look around.
You have to hit V key first.
I have to what?
Hit the V key.
No, you don't. Just press Alt and
Oh,
you can
you
look
don't?
around. Yeah.
Oh, V key takes you outside the ship.
Oh, yeah. If you want to look outside the ship, press V. Then you can kind of watch, see what's happening.
Ooh, I'd rather be inside.
You don't like that view, huh?
No.
Somebody's base there.
Yeah, I think they quit the game, actually.
Yeah, I was going to ask the same thing, Jonesy. If the reason you're not playing the game right now is because you don't have the funds for it, we can hook you up. We have 3 game keys available for anybody that's interested in playing the game. And if you are interested in taking us up on that offer, just send me a whisper on Twitch and we'll get you hooked up.
But one of the requirements is we recommend that you have to play with us.
No, that is a requirement. That's not a recommendation.
The requirement is you have to pick old guy in the skin.
That's right. You got to come and play on our server and shoot Black Widow in the head every chance you get.
I already shot him.
You did shoot him, didn't you?
He shot my drone.
He did shoot your drone. That guy, he does that all the time.
So I
Okay.
shot him.
Well, let's go put our meat in the refrigerator or cook it up. And then we're going to take off into space and go home. How's that sound?
Okay.
You'll get an idea of the size of this thing, because it'll open up the planets to her.
Yeah, really. So get right underneath this hatch here and then just press your space bar and you'll go right up into the elevator.
I kind of missed it.
That's okay.
I still missed it.
Whoa!
Okay.
There's one on the other side that you might be easier for you to get to, Di. What the hell is going on out there?
My ship jumped up and turned over.
Uh-oh, glitchy. There you go.
How far up do I need to go?
Go all the way to the top. And then, yeah, out that way.
Okay. Food. That's this thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, F. And we've got putting 6 milk in, 4 eggs, and I have some meat. I have 9 meat. So I'm fixing all of those into steak.
Sounds good to me. And we have 8 steak already in the fridge here. Oh, you want to make some popcorn? You like popcorn?
I like popcorn.
Okay. I've got some corn. We can put it in there and we can make some popcorn if you want.
Okay. But first I'm going to,
You can queue up a bunch of stuff.
oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
There's popcorn. I'll have popcorn with my steak.
Steak and popcorn. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put these in here. I'll back out for a moment because I'm hungry again. How come I eat so much?
The higher tier armors, you use food a little faster. The multi boots that I gave you cuts it down a little bit, but it's still, you'll go through it a little faster.
Okay. Okay. Put that there.
I go through food left and right because I've got a heavy armor with 4 armor increases on it, so I'm slow as heck and use food like no tomorrow.
It's a good thing I don't eat that much in real life. Okay, I'll put the food in
Hold on,
the
guys. I'll be waiting just a
refrigerator.
second here.
Thank you, Shad. I actually had them in the dead center, but I had to take them out because it depressurized the ship. They weren't airtight, so I moved them to one side and repressurized it. That way, if I run across the meteor, I can still mine it, even though it's an attacker vehicle.
Cool. All right, you ready to go, Di?
I am. I ate my steak and I ate some popcorn.
Is your tummy full?
It is.
Okay, let's get on out of here. I guess I don't need to worry about that stuff right now.
Okay.
Is the fighter jet's in the bay, right? Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, I need to take a seat.
Yep.
And I am seated.
Are you all set?
I am.
Okay, here we go. Widow's flying the parking lot, and we're flying the Beetle. Looks like a Beetle with the radar on the front.
I'm sorry, Jay. I get quiet at times.
You have a lot that you have to absorb here. You're doing really well, though.
Well, thank you. But my voice had toned down just a little bit, and Jay was having trouble hearing me.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, and I'm not a loud person to begin with unless I get angry.
Super warp sled. All right, so let's see. To go home, we are going to have to go into the sector map. Oh, we could do a straight shot all the way to the trading post on our end. That's going to be a long-ass jump, though. But
Yeah, it's
most direct way.
makes it in 3 jumps.
Yeah.
You're driving, so
I have to find my warp target. There it is. Okay, you ready, Di?
I'm all buckled in, I think.
Okay, in your best Captain Picard voice, say engage, number 1.
Engage, number 1.
Perfect. Here we go. All right. So let's refuel our warp tank here. And then we're going to go into the sector map and we're going to select this trading post. So we're going to jump through the sun, so make sure you close your eyes because it gets really bright.
Okay.
Okay?
Am I going to get sunburned while I go through?
Did you put some copper tone on?
I got this really great suit that Black Widow gave me.
Okay, Black Widow suit will protect you. Okay, here we go. Well, Jay, we can't wait for you, man. We can't wait for you to come and play with us. We're looking forward to it, bud. You know, you could always try Windows out in the meantime. I don't like you're ever going to do that, right? Okay, let's lock target there. Do we have enough fuel? Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel. We might as well refill anyway. Okay,
Mr.
this...
Jonesy with the Spaceballs supply.
Yep, we've got a plan. I gotta watch that movie again. It's been years since I've seen that movie.
This is where I will sit here and say, Di is sitting in a white corner.
Okay, Di, there's your new home. This planet is called Telios. It's a swamp planet, and it's about 10 times as dangerous as the one we just left. Welcome home. But we got you all set up though with some good equipment, so you'll be fine.
Where does Black Widow park his home on wheels?
Everywhere. I've got my own PvP planet I've got a base on.
Our home is on top of a mountain, and it's got a really nice view.
Okay.
You want to?
What have I gotten myself into?
Do you want to jump out and take the small vessel down to the planet? Fly it yourself?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
For practice? Why not?
I'll sit in my seat, nicely buckled in, safer that way.
Okay. This is a swamp planet, and it has giant golem monsters on it. They'll want to eat your face. But, however, killing them will get you a lot of XP, and it'll also get you some high-level ores. So it's a good way to level. Or we could do Black Widow's method of going to the Talon village and sniping everybody there.
Actually, she can just jump in my tank, and I'll just run up to a whole bunch of mobs and get them all gathered for her.
Okay, we probably need to go this way.
You've already figured out I can shoot a gun.
You can shoot a gun. That's right. You can put food on the table.
I can. I did. With milk, too.
Alright, so this must be... Is this Dawn's base down here? Do we have any non-faction bases on this planet, Widow? From other players?
We have one, Darkset Vampire.
Oh, okay. That's Dawn's base down there, and he's got a massive capital ship too. Not quite as big as Widow's, but it's sizable for sure. Actually, Dawn, are you there? He must not be. Hold on a sec.
I'm so sorry that my stream is so far behind our actual gameplay.
Looks like he's logged off. Let's go raid Dawn's base. I just want to show you the farm. I'm sure he won't mind.
He said he had to go earlier, so...
Oh, did he? Okay.
So, have you got an empty place that I can put empty my inventory? Because if I'm going to raid, he's got food.
Yeah, you can just put stuff on the ship here. We're mostly just going to get food because I don't know. I have a very small farm at our base.
Yeah.
And he's got a huge farm, and the crops will grow back, so it's not going to mess him up at all.
Okay.
Okay.
I just need somewhere to store what I have, so I can.
Oops. Let's go down to the deck, the lower deck, and you can just put it in one of the storage bins down there.
Okay.
Is it food or other stuff?
It's a little bit. I think it's just other stuff because I don't have a lot of food.
Okay, yeah. So just come down here.
Okay. Well, I got caught on the ledge.
Come through this door here.
My little dog's coughing again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hear him in the background. Poor guy.
So put it in here.
Either there or this one over here is where you put your other stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm not really very well organized on this ship.
I'll go over here. I have some aloe.
Aloe, you should put in the fridge because it'll perish.
Okay.
You don't have to do it right now, but at some point.
I have my berries. They need to go in the fridge.
You
I have
gotta-
some copper ore.
Put ore in the constructor because we can turn it into ingots.
What about the crushed stone?
Same thing.
I have a tomato sprout,
That you can just put in there for now.
a pumpkin sprout.
Any sprouts, they'll keep. They won't perish.
Okay. And I got alien parts.
Same thing. That doesn't perish.
And alien teeth.
Yeah, it is.
Wood.
Di, we love your accent.
Thank you.
My
Okay.
viewers are commenting on your accent. Saying it
Okay,
sounds
where
really
is the ore processor?
cool. Just put that in the constructor.
This thing?
We do have an actual smelter though that I'll show you when we get back to the base.
Okay. Yeah, I need to go to the refrigerator.
There's one right here.
Okay. There's my aloe. There's some more berries. What about corn dogs?
Yep, those will perish.
Okay. They're in the refrigerator.
I usually let those rot though, so we can use it to make
Okay, I'll keep them in my inventory then.
Right. Here, let's do something real kind of fun here for a second.
Hold on, I'm organizing here. I'm a lady. Okay. Now,
Okay,
where are we?
you're gonna like this. Open up this container here,
Okay.
and in the lower right-hand corner, you'll see two guns. One's called a color tool, and the other's a texture tool. Pick those up and put them on your toolbar.
Am I in the wrong chest?
There's only one storage container here.
I
Down
see a light.
Down in
a
the
turret.
lower right-hand corner.
I see a corn sprout.
Hop
A
out
water
of
jug.
hop out of the chest for 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I put them in my inventory, not the chest. My bad. All right, now you should see them down there in the lower right-hand corner.
Okay.
Somebody give me an old guy moment in chat. Arcanus.
Okay. Let me see. Thank you. Now, how did you pronounce his name? Garuki?
Gariki. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the compliment.
Okay,
The difference
Go ahead.
between the smelter and the constructor is the smelter is automatically turning all ore into ingots, and it's just automatic.
And that's all it does. Looks like I'm having an old guy moment.
Okay.
Old guy moment, yep. Thank you. Okay, so take the color tool and point it at the refrigerator here.
Okay.
Now right click and choose any color you want for the refrigerator.
Oh, this is so sweet.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love the color tool. I have a sinking feeling in my gut that my ship's gonna turn pink. Now,
How do I make it? I pick pink, the light pink, so how do I color it?
now just press the left mouse button. That's how you color stuff.
That just looks so cool.
Okay, now take the texture tool. Put the texture tool in your hands.
Okay.
Okay, now point it at the floor. Anywhere at the floor. Right click.
Okay. Oh.
And you can choose from a bunch of different textures, or you can also choose letters and numbers. So you can actually spell dialphin if you want to, or anything.
Where is the letters? Oh, symbols.
Yeah, symbols. You'll find those in the symbols section. So spell Dia, D-I-A, because you won't have enough room to spell your whole name.
Let's see. Oh, it's upside down.
That's okay. Hit it again. Shoot it again, and it'll rotate. There you go. You like that?
I do.
Okay.
I even got it centered.
So if I log back into the game on the next stream and my ship is pink, you guys will know who the culprit is. All right, let's go raid Dawn's farm.
Oh, hold on. I need to unequip. Push 0. Okay, where'd you go?
Over here.
Okay.
Which key do you press to turn your light on? Light?
That one.
No, Widow, it's a test. Don't tell her.
Oh.
I turned my L on. I turned my light on.
That's right. You turn your L on. You hear all those scary wolf howls?
Yes.
Yeah. Be scared. Be really scared. No,
I bet you I can outrun you.
I'm just teasing you. They're not. They're just background noises. Okay, so come in here. I'm gonna let you pick all these crops because in doing so, you're gonna get a whole bunch of XP. So go to town.
How do I do that?
Just
Press
walk up to
F
them and press F.
Oh, like that.
And you'll notice it in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. You're getting a bunch of XP while you do it. This is a really cool farm. I like how he set this up in here.
I gotta get on it right, I guess. Okay, there it is. Ooh, what is that?
Where you at?
It's a texture plant or something?
Yeah, it's a protein thingy. You need it for certain recipes.
Oh, I'm going in a straight line so I don't forget anything.
Yep, just pick it all because it'll grow back. It'll be by the time he logs back in the server, it'll already be grown back.
Okay. Are those things going to eat me?
Nothing in here is going to eat you.
Okay.
Except for Black Widow if he's here.
I'm mixed in with the plants. He can't see me.
This is really cool how he set this up in here. It looks really good.
I've reached level 4.
See, you're already getting leveled up. Don't forget to do your skills at some point. You don't have to worry about it right this second, but...
Okay. He's laughing at me. And you know what? That's okay. Because I'm laughing at me too.
Well, you want to know something about Jay? By the time he gets on the server, you're going to be so much more further ahead than him. You'll be teaching him how to play the game.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I was supposed to go that way.
No, you can
Come
go
here.
anyway.
I'm trying to get these tomatoes. They don't want to cooperate. There they are.
Usually what you can do is you can just walk at full speed and just keep tapping your button and you'll just pick everything and your XP will shoot up.
I'm going to be thorough though. I'm going to get them all.
Okay.
This is my life here. I'm not going to starve. I'll eat tomatoes.
Oh yeah, we'll bring a whole bunch of food back to the base. You know what we should do though? We should actually put most of that on the capital ship. I like the location of my base, but I don't like the base itself. I've never really been happy with it.
I think it's cute too, Jay, and it's the whole point.
Mr. Jonesy's calling you Farmer Dia.
Okay, that works.
That works. Pokemon gardening, gotta pick them all.
But I'm glad you're enjoying it, Jay. That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
he did a
get
really good job in
those.
here.
Go back and get those. Don't want to leave nothing behind. So you can tell the person that this belongs to
Mm-hmm.
that I come in and I raided his base.
I will tell Don that you raided his base, and he'll feel happy about that.
Good.
He'll be
And if
glad
he's
that
not,
he helped you get XP and fed us in the process.
and if he's not, I'll tell him that he can deal with you and Black Widow.
No, just Black Widow. blame
Yeah,
it
he'll
No,
just shoot him.
blame it on Widow, not me.
No habla inglés.
All right, I'll tell you what. While you're picking those plants, I'm going to take a really quick AFK
Okay.
because I have food poisoning and I have to use the commode.
Okay.
Not really. Okay, I will be right back.
Don't forget to shower after.
Yeah, okay. I'll take a shower. I'll be right back, guys.
Hey, I'm picking up here, guys. Let's check this out. All kinds of weird foods. Oh, my inventory's full.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drop it in a refrigerator somewhere.
I guess I could try to find my way back to the ship. And empty my inventory. That may not be such a wise idea. Are those... Well, I know I came through here.
Wow, I lost the corner of my ship.
That's not good. I need some of this over here, though. What's this? Oh, that's food. Thank you, Garuku. I just gotta find somewhere to store all my vegetables and stuff because I don't remember how to get back to the ship.
Don't worry, Jonesy. I'm gonna blame you for the pink ship he's gonna come back to.
Is that a... Does anybody remember how to get back to the ship?
I'm coming your way.
I'm locked in. There I am. Ooh, I was scared. I stole some oxygen while I was in here.
That's fine.
But I don't guess it's really cold stealing if I told myself about it, did I? Oh. Still won't help me. I don't know how. Karuku. I just don't know how I ended up in here. So I have to have assistance.
Okay, I'm running by his ship now.
Okay, well, I'm inside this vegetable garden here.
Amazingly, I have not been in that base very much either, so...
I'm standing here in a wheat field.
Oh, I think old guy's back. Put away the pink face tool.
Okay.
What'd you say about old guy?
I said, okay, you need to
Nothing.
hurry up. I got my inventory is full of food, and I don't know how to get back to the plane
Over
to
here.
unload myself to come back to get more.
Okay.
Are you still in the garden?
Yes,
I'm at the door over here.
I'm here.
I'm in a wheat field.
Opposite side. See me? Stop. Back.
Over here, Day.
Oh. Okay. I went this way and I stole some oxygen, but I didn't know where to go to after that.
Okay. This is just a big giant bay door here.
Oh.
Yeah.
No wonder I got lost. It was a big red wall that I run into. Okay.
The other thing you could do, Di, is come back here and you can just come up the ramp here.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes that's easier.
Okay.
But let's go up and put everything up in the actual kitchen area. All the food.
So that's this way, right?
Yeah, come through here. Over here.
Oh.
The way you can tell where the bridge is on this ship is it's at the smaller bay door, or on the other side from where the constructor is.
Okay. So I'm going to. Hey. Okay. There's honey. I got all kinds of corn.
Oh, I guess I had some canned food in here.
I got some tomatoes. I like gardening like that.
Yeah, you can make a big garden as big as you want. I'll show you everything you need to know to do that, but we'll probably do that on the next stream because I'm sure your brain's on overload.
It is.
Yeah.
I got some oranges and fruit.
Did you say you filled your oxygen back up?
I did.
Okay, good, because you have to do that on this planet. This is not a breathable atmosphere.
Okay. So, now am I going back over there and picking more food?
Did you pick everything? I guess you did.
No, I didn't have enough room.
Yeah, go ahead and pick it all, and you'll get a bunch of XP, and we'll get more food out of the deal.
Okay. If I can figure out how to get out of here again. Oh, there's I went through the wrong. Well, that's not it either. I am so confused.
Right here, behind you. Down this way.
Down where?
Behind you, right
Oh.
behind you. Oh yeah, you can go that way too. You can go that way too.
Oh.
Either way.
I was.
They
I was
both go down to the lower deck. Or actually, just come all the way down.
Now? Okay.
There you go.
Ouch. Now, where is
Over this way.
red doors? I get lost easy if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, you'll get used to it eventually.
Oh. Yay! Now, let me see. Let me orient myself. I stole oxygen there, so I go back here. Well, I helped myself. How's that? I didn't steal it. I helped myself.
Dawn is in our faction, so you didn't steal anything. We all share.
Okay.
If he says anything, say I sold it on eBay.
That's right.
You had to have it for your Walmart store. I hope Jay's making notes over there.
Jay, are you
So
taking
that way
notes?
So that way he'll have a head start when he starts playing with us.
No, you'll be giving him the quiz.
Come here, you.
I dropped my pocket.
Okay. All kinds of oranges. Just an FYI, I'm actually allergic to oranges.
That's good, because these are actually pumpkins anyway.
Oh, okay. I
But
had some oranges there somewhere.
Yeah, there are oranges in the game though too. There's space oranges. They grow on.
But in real life,
in real life, you are okay. Well,
yeah,
that's an orange tree right there.
I'm allergic to vitamin C.
Oh wow, really? What
Yeah.
happens if your body needs vitamin C then? What do you do?
Like I have drunk scalded water. I take a cold, and I spend a week on the potty.
Oh man, okay, that's no fun.
No. Yeah, we run blindly, don't we, Jay? I like that one.
Di, can I show you a trick?
What?
Hey, watch old guy here. If you
Where are you
just
hiding?
I'm right in front of you. If you just run and keep tapping your button, you'll just pick it really fast, just like that.
Well, I'm trying.
just trying to help you be efficient. That's all.
I am. I just want to make sure I get every one of them. I don't want to leave none of them up.
You know these blue things here that look kind of like bell peppers?
Yes.
You can make French fries out of those.
Cool. Okay, did I get all of them? I'm over against the wall.
Now you have the tomato row.
Okay. Well, you gave me one job to do. I wanted to at least do it right.
You're doing an excellent job. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go see if I can shoot something.
Okay.
Okay. You know how to get back to the ship?
Maybe if I don't, I'll holler.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna go shoot something. I'm running.
Let's see if we can find a golem to kill.
Well, don't bring it back to the door to wait on me, okay?
I'm gonna bring it back for you to kill because that's part of your initiation.
Yeah, well, you better let me get on top of the building then. Remember, I have all the food if I die.
That's a good point. I bet we find some golems down here by the water. This is actually a very dangerous planet, though. I need to be careful.
I would rather prefer seeing them in the daylight. It does get daylight here, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's a dark planet, though. So even in the day, it's kind of dark.
Oh. That's harsh. You let me spawn in on a planet where I die. You let big animals and bugs try to eat me.
Well, like I said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
This is true. I think I got everything. Did I miss anything? Maybe not.
Big ass shit.
I'm telling you what the truth. All this has grown back since I've been over there. It took me that long. Phew.
Yeah, it grows pretty fast. Of course, that's something that you can set in the server settings too. Where the hell's all the
I've
golems?
never.
Now, where was the
Isn't that a
entrance to
setting,
this
dude?
thing?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
Nope.
I must be
Um,
confused.
I thought. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I mean, there's probably a way to do it, but it ain't any of the settings I've seen.
What did you do with all the golems, man? They're usually all over the place.
Okay.
Sell them on eBay?
Nope. Nope.
Where do I go up at, guys?
Remember the big red door?
Oh, I'm out of there. I'm back on my place.
Oh, you're back on
Ooh,
the
I
ship?
don't think. Yes, I just gotta find a patch.
Okay. You want to
Oh,
drive?
there it
Do you want to
is.
drive the capital ship and dock it on the
No,
mountain
thank
base?
you. No, thank you.
Okay, I'll come back.
I'm storing food.
Okay.
Hey, at least I found my way back that time.
The gravity on this planet is really light compared to other planets, so you can jetpack for a long way.
Oh. Now, all my viewers know who the big gatherer here is.
Is that? Oh, wow. Dude. I just found a huge bug. And I don't mean the alien kind.
You found a plant that is not disappearing.
No, I found a thing of pentaxid. If I keep clicking on it, I just keep gathering it. Did you know about that?
Okay.
Every once in a while, one does bug out like that. You can literally go to level 50 or 25.
Holy crap. I didn't know that.
Tax collector was notorious for finding that.
So, now officially everybody in my stream knows who done all the vegetable growing and picking and all that.
Yep. Alright, I'm coming back. You sure you don't want to drive the capital ship?
No, thank you. Okay, I
Come
am now.
on, it's an adventure.
It's a big adventure I'm not ready for. Okay,
It's insured.
I have learned. I am level 7 now.
Nice.
So, what do I need to put my points into? I can buy things.
Well, if you were playing by yourself, and I know you're not, but if you were, right?
Yes,
I would be
need a
putting
fuel tank.
Yeah, I would be putting points into stuff to make your base, and probably to make your first hovercraft, and also making sure that you had. Once you hit level 7, you can get the tier 2 drill.
Which you're going to need to get anyway to get the cells for it.
Right.
Okay, so that would be under a tool.
Yep.
I'm gonna make some French fries.
Okay.
Okay.
A tier 2
McDonald's will
drill.
prosecute.
I didn't know McDonald's made durian fries.
Or scanner.
Don't give them any ideas.
Yeah, really.
Oh, there it is. It's a drill till tier 2.
Yep,
Okay,
tier 2
can I
drill.
learn, how do I learn that? Oh, I just learned that.
Yeah, you click on it, and then you just press the button that says learn skill or whatever it's called.
Would it say unlock?
Yeah, unlock.
Unlock, yeah.
Okay. So I know if I was on my own, I would have to have like the basic stuff, the fuel tank, the oxygen station, the small generator, stuff like that.
Correct, yeah. All the stuff to make your base.
Okay. So I learned that pool there.
Large constructor and whatnot.
A parts constructor.
Large constructor.
Oh, what would that be listed under?
Should be under base
Miscellaneous?
or capital ship.
Okay. There's a refrigerator.
Yep. You're gonna need it.
Remember what I said to you earlier too. You can train everything, so you don't have to worry about not having points for stuff.
Yes.
Maximum level is 25 and you can have it.
do I already have? I already have the large constructor already in my thing for level 1. So I'm confused.
What you confused about?
Like he said, I needed the large constructor, right?
If you already got it, it's already enabled.
Yeah, it's like over to my left hand side, and it's green.
If
and
it's
it says
green,
0
you know it.
on it.
If it's green, you
Okay.
know it. Yeah.
So I learned that, I think. So what else should I know?
Go over to tools
Okay.
and just learn everything here. You're gonna want everything in this.
Okay.
Okay. That way, if you decide to log in, you know, and one of us isn't on, make yourself your own drill or your own multi-tool.
Okay.
Under miscellaneous, gonna want
Okay.
cargo box and small ammo box. All of these starter blocks.
I think
got to
those
find
automatically unlock. The starter
Oh,
blocks, I
yeah,
think,
you're right.
automatically.
I think they do too. Yeah.
And my capital vessel starter is unlocked.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's automatic.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna want to get your small vessel and your hover vessel stuff before you worry about the capital vessel. That's kind of one of the last ones that you train.
Okay. The
A
only
lot of-
thing Huh?
A lot of what you unlock in base will also unlock in capital vessel.
Correct. Yeah, because they're the same components.
Oh.
And then of course your weapons. You want to get all of your tier 2 enhanced weapons, the red ones.
Okay, so right now all I can get is like the shotgun.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you should be able to actually, if you scroll all the way to the bottom.
There's an assault rifle
Yeah,
there.
get that. Tech 2 and
That
then
allows you to make the ammo for it.
Correct. And then get the explosive device too, because that comes in handy for blowing up doors in POIs and stuff.
Okay.
And then in the next stream, we'll take you on a POI raid.
Okay.
That should be fun.
Yeah.
I get to take the beast out.
Yeah. I'll provide air support with the raider.
You're exactly right, Jay. But we all have to start somewhere. And the fun part is the actual starting. Okay.
All right, when you're ready, we'll go ahead and fly up to the mountain base and park this thing.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and learn the sniper rifle and the assault rifle.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Yep.
Okay. And it went ahead and gave me the enhanced assault rifle too.
Yeah, that's automatic. All the enhanced ones are automatic.
Oh, okay. I look like a pink robot.
Yeah.
Now where is my chair?
You have to come up to the bridge. I don't think I have any chairs down there.
Okay.
Well, not passenger seats anyway.
Through these doors.
Go up.
I don't think... There it is. Oh, maybe. Well, no, I'm back in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. Go around the corner.
Oh. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous sometimes.
No, it's just it's just the way the ship is.
Okay, that's the wrong corner.
Okay, see right here, Di? If you go down these stairs, that's how you get out.
Yeah.
To get up to the bridge, you go through this way. And just straight up. Okay?
Okay. Duh.
All right. Capital ships can be mazes sometimes. This one's not too bad, but some of them are terrible.
Okay.
There you go.
Phew. That was such a challenge.
Sit in any of the passenger seats,
Oh, you put me up front last time.
so you have a good view.
Okay, I'm
All right,
here.
here we go.
Yes, it's lots of fun to learn new things. It gives you a whole new perspective of different ideals of how things work.
You want to go upside down?
That's entirely up to you as long as I'm buckled in well.
And are you buckled in?
I am.
Hey, don't look up, because up is down.
I'm actually looking over here at my chat.
Lag there. Whoa, big lag.
Oh, do you know you kept me up past my bedtime?
I know I did. Your mom was going to be mad at me.
I think Mama's done gone to bed.
So, Di, if you look off the port side, which is the left side of the ship, and press your V key so you can look outside for a minute.
Yes.
What do you see out there? What does that ship look like?
It looks almost like a shark.
A little bit. Know what that's from?
No.
It's from Subnautica. It's the Aurora.
Okay, that's what I started to say, but I didn't want to step on my own tongue, so
I do that all the time.
I should have stepped on it.
All right.
What was it we named him? Sid, was it? What did we name the...
Oh, the prawn? Old Scotty.
Yeah, that.
You and Firecracker's the one that did that.
Yeah.
Okay. Widow, Dawn was saying that our towers are hosed. They're all...
I already repaired them.
Oh, perfect.
They were out of power.
Oh, is that all it was?
Yep.
Okay.
I hadn't checked them for a while, so I refilled them and replaced what was destroyed.
Can I get out of my seat now?
You may get out of your seat now, yes. And we are home on the mountain base. Okay. And if you take a look at the view up here, it's absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
Isn't that a pretty view out there?
Wait a minute, I gotta get out there. I ain't learned how these doors work yet.
Pretty neat view, huh?
Yes. That looks swampy.
It is swampy, yep. Definitely is. So this is our mountain base. And the base itself is, we spawned it in, and I always complain about it. Oh.
Ouch.
Was your jetpack off?
Evidently.
Yeah.
Every time you leave the atmosphere, it usually turns your jetpack off.
Right.
Yeah.
So when Widow comes to visit, he always just parks off to the side because there's no room. I mean, his whole entire ship is bigger than this whole mountain. But it's my intention, as soon as possible, to build a space station up in orbit.
Oh, I can do wonders with this. This needs a touch of pink.
Yeah, well, I was afraid you were going to say that. We're actually out of power, too, which means all of the crops are dead. And, whoa, we took some damage here.
No, you're not out of power. You got 87%.
Did it blow my Jenny out? Yeah, generator's gone. Well, that gives me all the more reason to abandon this place.
They drilled right through it.
They did, man. They pounded it. That fortress did. How funny is that?
I did not see that coming.
Okay, well, space base time. Anyway, this was our home. It's kind of beat up now. But what we could repair it if we wanted to, just so we have an outpost here.
I'm gonna go live with Black Widow.
Black Widow's ship is way more impressive than his base.
Yeah, Jay, I've got to get all that set up for the commands and everything. Link only did the one for the Discord. So,
if you come over here, Di, a couple other things for you. This is called offline raid protection. And you want to have one of these in your base and on your capital ship on a PvE or PvP server, which this is. And what that does is when you log off, it prevents people from destroying your base because it makes everything pretty much invincible.
oh,
And then these two guys here are furnaces. And this, what you'll do when you mine is you'll put ore in these and then it'll smelt the ore for you.
oh,
Now you can also smelt ore in the constructors, but the furnaces will do it much faster. The only thing you have to be careful of those, they get really hot, so you don't want to be standing next to them while they're running or you'll cook. Okay?
okay.
Alright, well, how you feeling about stuff? Is your head ready to explode?
Yeah, I think I need 2 Tylenol and call you in the morning.
Okay. You've done really well tonight. Absorbed a lot of information, and you've passed all your tests too.
You only gave me a small one. And yes, I did really well. I learned how to pick vegetables.
That's right.
And I killed things.
Do you want one more test?
What?
Okay, you see this block right here? It's
Which one?
the one I'm standing on. You see how it's kind of bent up a little bit because it's kind of damaged?
So you want me to repair it?
I want you to repair it, and I'm not going to tell you how. You have to remember how to do that by yourself.
Let me find my repair
Nobody in Di's
tool.
chat can tell her how to do that. She's got to pass the test. So no cheating.
So that would be the multi-tool.
We have solar power, Arcanus. It's our generators got blown up. That's what happened. So I can just go make another one on the capital ship.
I repaired it.
Did you repair that? Everybody in Di's chat, give her a round of applause. Good job. Okay, so
I'm repairing some more of them.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go have a beer, and you repair all this, and when I come back, just teasing.
I just repaired you.
Old guy?
Yes, sir.
I got my drone out to replace some blocks.
Uh-huh.
I actually pushed myself out of your building off the side of the mountain with my drone.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna go make a generator and a capacitor and get our power back in here. So Di, we or at least you can play on the server anytime you want to, but I only stream on Wednesday nights and Saturday nights on this server.
Okay.
So
I will probably be able to stream with you on Wednesday nights.
Okay, that works.
And maybe eventually you'll talk me into playing some of that crazy 7 Days to Die stuff.
Oh yeah, we can bring you over there too. But that game is well, you've seen other people play. You know what it's like.
I've seen you play the hardcore.
If you play on my server, it's going to be on the hardest settings though. But that is on a server, so if you wanna come over, you're welcome to. Okay, what am I doing? I'm making a generator.
So, enlighten me. What actually done all this damage?
There's 2 bases right at the bottom of the hill by him.
2 enemy bases.
Okay. You just gave me motivation.
Motivation to get out of the way?
No.
How do
I say it very ladylike? They effed with the wrong people.
Oh yes, that's a very ladylike way of saying it.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that.
Come out the store real quick.
My poor little doggy.
I think we're going this way.
Because Black Widow will take care of them.
Oh, you know what? That's actually a good idea, Arcanus. I'll do that. I will do that. Arcanus said to put this on the YouTube channel. I went the wrong way. Old guy moment. Because it's a good tutorial. Because it actually is.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I need to see if mine actually recorded. I don't know if it recorded or not.
Do you have it set to?
I do, but I don't know if it worked or not.
You know, you can pull the VOD off of Twitch later, so you don't have to locally record it if you don't want to.
You'll have to give me instructions on that later on.
Yeah, no worries. That's easy.
See, I hope you enjoyed your beer.
If you switch your server or to a different server, it actually start brand new. You don't change level and all that.
Say that again, Widow?
I was answering online player.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, I think I repaired everything over here that was damaged.
Worm Online Player, welcome to the stream, man. I like that name. I've considered playing Worm Online. I never have, but I've considered it before. I heard it's a very grindy game though. It takes a long time to make progress in it.
So, see everybody, he just thought I didn't know what my multi-tool was for.
No, you knew exactly what it was for. So you've passed the test, you get the medal, and you win the prize.
Okay.
Black Widow, do you got the prize?
Let me get the pink paint gun.
Your prize is the paint gun. You can paint everything pink now.
Oh, can I? Well, the funny thing is I still have yours that you showed me down there.
Just don't. The only thing I ask is please do not paint my Raider pink. You can paint anything else pink, but don't paint the Raider pink. That's my baby.
Oh, that right there looks just so good.
What did you do? A pink core. I don't think I have ever in my entire life seen a pink core, but I have now.
That looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, uh-huh. I'm just teasing you. I think it looks awesome.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I put the paint gun in your hands, I knew I'd made a major mistake.
Don't come through here.
Oh, man. We are in trouble, guys. Dialphid is in the house and she has a paint gun in her hand.
Hey, that color pink looks really good with black.
Uh-oh. I have a problem, Di.
What? You got one too?
This is a bonus test question for you, okay? You see
What?
this capacitor that I just set down?
Yes.
I set it down the wrong way, so I need to pick it back up intact and reset it. How do I do that?
Okay. Hold on just a minute.
Call eBay move.
Call the Walmart man. Okay.
Oh, Walmart man.
Okay, you need to pick it.
That's gonna be a thing now.
So
It
that's
is.
too big. That's too big for me to move with my multi-tool.
Yep.
Right.
Because remember, the rotation thing you can only do on a 1x1 block, and this is bigger than a 1x1 block.
Okay.
But there's
That
another
means-
way you can do it. How do you do it? It brightened
Let's
up the
see.
place, yeah.
You disassemble. It belongs to you. You do the disassemble. You can pick up your block and replace it
As long as it's on disassemble, that's correct.
on your thingy.
Worm Online, Black Widow said that if you start a new server, then you start a new character. I believe that was what your question was.
Yes, I'm going to paint the world pink. So, am I qualified as being one of the members here, so I can pick this up, right?
Yep, yeah, because you're in the faction. Worm Online, you are more than welcome to play on our server if you want to, man. But you will have to start over from scratch. That's the only thing. So that's up to
Ready
you.
to go.
But if you don't mind doing that, then you're welcome to come play with us, as is anybody else in chat. Oh, you picked the generator up.
You didn't want it picked up?
No, I wanted the capacitor picked up. That's all right, though. You can reset it.
I picked something up.
Yeah, you picked up the generator.
Well, here, you can have it back.
No, you can set it.
So how do I stand it up?
Okay, well, this is... Okay, here's your last lesson for this stream, okay?
Yes.
When you place something in the game, you can change its axis and its rotation.
Yes, I can turn it with my tool.
Well, no. When you're placing it yourself, you use your insert and delete keys to change the axis, and the home and end key to change the rotation. Okay. So put the generator on your tool belt, in one of your slots.
I've got it on
Okay.
6.
Yep. And then go ahead and you should see it, kind of sticking out in front of you now.
Yes.
Okay. Now the generator's kind of a bigger object, but if you look on your keyboard, you should see a colored line. It'll either be red, green, or blue. I don't know what color it'll be. And that's the axis that it'll rotate on. Use your home and end keys on your keyboard to rotate it on whatever that axis is.
I tell you what, I'll make this really easy for you. I'm not ready for that yet.
Okay.
Here,
And that's,
how do I drop it?
that's kind of a harder item for you to do anyways.
So how do I drop it?
So open up your inventory, and then you can just drag it right out and it'll drop. Or there's a box that you can put it in that will drop it.
There.
There you go.
See, I did the totally right thing there.
You did. You did. Okay.
Even though I picked up the wrong thing.
So I think I want to turn it this way and then rotate it that way. All right, did you figure out the answer to your test question though?
I
I think
yes.
you did, right? So you just
I
pick,
picked that up with it, didn't I?
yeah, you pick it up with a disassemble and then you can replace it
Yes.
with the right
But-
rotation.
I picked it up, I just couldn't replace it. You had to.
Yeah, no worries. It's kind of hard to... This one is a lot larger, so it's a little hard to replace. Or to set. If you tried something smaller, though, it would make more sense to you. Like a refrigerator. So let's do this. I'm going to drop this refrigerator for you.
Okay.
Okay, pick that up. And then go ahead and make like you're going to place it on the floor here.
Okay. It was over here, right?
Now use your home and end keys to rotate it.
My what keys?
On your keyboard, your home and your
Yes.
end key.
Okay.
Worm, we're playing on Black Widow's server. If you want to get that connection information, you join the Discord channel. And then you can find the connection information in our Discord. And the Discord command or link is right there.
So I do.
You beat me to it.
Look at you. You pass the test and you get a bonus. As soon as Black Widow figures out what your prize is, he'll give it to you. And they really pounded the crap out of this base. Look at the elevator and everything. So we have power again. Don't forget to check your oxygen die.
Oh.
So guys, I think I'm about ready to wrap up my stream.
Me too.
I will be back on this server on Saturday night, and my plan is going to be to get started building a space station.
Where's the oxygen hiding?
Come in here into the room with the constructors.
I don't know where that's at.
Behind you? This way?
Okay.
Your prize is outside.
She needs to breathe first. And then the oxygen station's right here.
Okay.
And it's a pretty dull color. Looks to me like somebody should paint it pink.
Yeah, really. I have to breathe first, though.
It's over here, hon. That's the first aid station. It's this thing.
Well, I needed some of that too.
Oh, okay.
probably.
Gotcha.
There
Anyway,
it is.
I'll be back Saturday, guys, on this server. And we're going to get... the goal will be to get started building ourselves a space station in orbit. Because I want to do that. So,
And I need to eat.
yeah. And then I will be off stream tomorrow. But I'll be back Friday night on Subnautica, a little later in the evening. And if you guys are around and want to come in and hang out and watch me in the awesome ocean game, then hope to see you there. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I will see you later.
Okay, let me go see my prize, and then I will do my business here.
Hey, Sheldon Menace. How you doing, man? Worm Online player, can you send this info to nickname? Oh, you mean the name of the Discord channel? It's Old Guy Gaming.
So
There
I
you go,
hope
man.
everybody enjoyed my stream tonight. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me.
All right, see you guys later.